Okay, jeez. All right, so literally the biggest shock of them taking Denzel Ward. I mean, they needed a corner, so I can see why. But man, Juan, I can't show it on here because I haven't been able to find a live stream like on Reddit or anything. And even if I did, it would just get shut down. That's why there's no live streams up right now because it's all getting shut down by the NFL. Your phone's at 12%. Waffles, go plug it in. Where did I get the name Sharp Life from? So if you guys have like watched my original videos, I really didn't know what I wanted my channel to be. I thought I wanted to do a vlog channel. I thought I wanted to do fitness. I thought I wanted to do a lot of stuff. So I was just like, well, I'll just kind of like show you my life, and a big part of my life is football. So it's kind of like that. Like I just really couldn't think of a name, so I'm like Sharp Life. We'll just do that. Okay, so who else is out there? So we got Sharpe. No, the E is silent. Like Shannon Sharp, like that's how it's said. DV from Stony Brook. That's tight. Yo, Verta, thank you, man. Darn. Okay, so like as far as all these quarterbacks, I don't think that any of them are going to be franchise guys outside of Josh Rosen. Funny enough, like the guy who I had ranked as the lowest, I believe has the highest ceiling. But yeah, no, there's just so many promising quarterbacks in this draft that everyone just, oh, we need a quarterback, and it's like, honestly, I just don't see them. I just don't see any of these quarterbacks being like guys that we're talking about 10 years from now. Trying to play some Fortnite after the draft. I might be able to hop on some Fortnite. The Broncos are getting probably gonna pick up Quentin Nelson if we don't trade our pick back. We'll probably be picking Quentin Nelson. The Browns do have a dope team now. You got to think you got Jabril Peppers in that secondary and Denzel Ward. It's lit. Best available player right now, Quentin Nelson. They shut down the live streams because they want you to have to buy their TV packages so that you have to watch it on something where they're getting money from it. I mean, I don't blame them. Like, they're a business at the end of the day. It's just unfortunate for content creators. Too early for the Heisman. Too early for the Heisman right now. A It's lit. Let's go. Ah, the Broncos defense is going to be stacked. Let's go. My mouth dropped. I think I'm 0 for 5 right now, if I'm not mistaken. No, I'm 1 for 5 right now. So I guess Mike Mayock and all them, I guess I'm not taking their jobs. But let's go. Yo, our defense is about to be dirty. Oh, it's about to be so dirty. Von Miller and Bradley Chubb. Hey, the last time we had the 5th overall pick, who do we pick up? That's right, my man Von Miller. So we know what we're doing out here. And also, that kid literally delivered the announcement better than Roger Goodell ever has. And that's not me just gassing him. Like, the kid literally did better than Roger Goodell. Roger Goodell's like, and with the 5th pick, I have no emotion because I'm a robot. That kid was like, hey, yo, what's up? 5th pick, Bradley Chubb. All right, so I'm 1 for 5 right now. My delay, it's set to. What is my delay set to? Um, I don't have a delay right now. Or at least I don't think so. Yo, Travis Chipman, hey, don't ever. My biggest thing for people that want to make it to the NFL, don't ever forget that. And you might be thinking, oh, well, I'll always remember that I want to go to the NFL. No, that desire to go to the NFL, be hungry and really get after that, and just keep on working hard because, I mean, these dudes are probably working out just earlier in the day or the day before, like getting ready to continue to play in the NFL. Like these guys are always hungry. Oh man, I'm happy. All right, in Indianapolis, pick up Quentin Nelson, save Andrew Luck, protect him, don't let that contract go to waste. And those shoes wear fly. You're 2 out of 5. All right, that's dope. Does OBJ have on the Giants based on what they did without him last season? I mean, okay, so Sterling Shepard, Evan Ingram, and now Saquon Barkley, none of them get to eat before Odell gets to eat because anytime Odell steps onto the field, he's the best wide receiver. So they're going to be double teaming him. They're going to be focusing on him. So everyone else gets to eat after Odell has taken the pressure off of everyone else. The reason why the Giants can do anything is Sterling Shepard isn't the guy that can beat double coverage yet. Evan Ingram's not the guy that could beat double coverage yet. So Odell has to get his first, and then everyone else can get theirs. Bradley Chubb for commissioner. Saquon, he went to the Giants. You want to be an NFL wide receiver? Hey, just keep on working at it. Like this is what I have. This is the advice that I have for everyone, really. At least once in your life, give 100% effort into something. Like right now, I'm putting 100% of my effort into YouTube, and as you guys can see, it's working out for me. I never gave football 100% effort. I would give it like 80, so like I would be better than most people around me, but I never give it 100. So always give 100%. Here's Quentin Nelson. Thank you. That is Quentin Nelson. Hey, Andrew Luck is now going to be protected. Straight up. Yeah, this draft is tight. There's been so many surprises. Definitely, man. See, like I gave up on my football dream, but I made sure I didn't give up on football, and I kept it up so I can make sure that the youth, which is you guys, don't make the same mistake that I did. I let my coach get into my head and make me think that I wasn't as good as I was. Like I knew how good I was, and I just believed my coach. I didn't get that many passes, so don't ever listen to no one. You have to believe in your dream more than anyone else does, and you just keep on grinding at that. Denzel, he went to the Browns. He was their second first round pick. My 40-yard dash time, my best 40 was like 4.65. That was my sophomore year, and I never really ran it again after that. So probably high 4.5, low 4.6. I was definitely more of like a red zone possession catch receiver. Honestly, look out for the Titans. The Titans, they're one of those teams that they're not that many pieces away from being able to make a deep playoff run. Josh, okay, so yeah, no, this is gonna be interesting. So the Broncos didn't trade up with them, so I can see the Cardinals trading up with the Bears or the Bills trading up with the Bears to pick up either Josh Rosen or Josh Allen. I don't see him. I don't see Ian. I don't see him going to the Bucks just because I don't think they're ready to give up on Jameis Winston just yet. So wait, just one more. I do fantasy football. Who do I got in the Super Bowl? The Eagles are good. They're really stacked. The Vikings are stacked. Honestly, I don't know because I need to see how the Patriots are going to be looking next year. I need to see how Pittsburgh's going to be looking. But Pittsburgh, they can make a deep run. The Jags can make a deep run. I can honestly see it being the same four teams that were in the conference title games. I can see it being those four teams again. Oh, yeah, okay, I got you. What's up, Braden? LA is stacked too. Yeah, the Rams are it. The only reason why I don't want to pull the trigger on them is because I want to see how the NFL reacts to Sean McVay after they've had a whole season and see what he likes to do. If LA gets Odell, the only thing that's going to be bad is that they're not going to be able to pay all their players. The Vikings are going to run into that problem next year. They have too many good players that all of them are going to be wanting to get paid. So we'll see. Do I edit Stephon Diggs or three of the starting five for the Portland Trailblazers? Um, I would probably do the Trailblazers just because Stephon Diggs isn't he doesn't have that much buzz around his name. If you're trying to get them likes, you got to go with relevant. So the NBA playoffs are relevant right now. All right, so the Bills acquire the Bucks. Okay, so it's probably gonna be Josh Allen because the Bills really like Josh Allen. Like as much as the Chiefs liked Pat Mahomes last year, that's how much they like Josh Allen. Yeah, the Redskins they need Vita Vea. You like they need help. They they were the worst team in rushing yards allowed. That speaks volumes. 6'1", 230, trying to play tight end, but I need to lose. I play right tackle the last few years. Um, I mean, you have the size, but I mean, you know your body. If you know that you need to lose a little bit of weight to be more explosive, then hey, go do it. For a, I'm just we're just having a conversation about the draft right now. I can't live stream it right now. I can't live stream it at all. Opinion on Vanderleest or Leighton Vanderleest or however you pronounce his name. He's a good linebacker. I think the neck issues are gonna put him into the second round. But whoever picks him up in the second round is gonna get a dope player. So Hop 88. Oh snap! I haven't set up. Oh, that'll be easy to set up. I forgot. I took out my Elgato, so I have to reset that up real quick. But that'll take like 5 minutes. Thoughts on Pittsburgh? It depends on what Le'Veon Bell is trying to do. Like he seems like he really wants to stay in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh just needs to pay him. You can't run him that much and then not pay him. That's really messed up. But they franchise tag him, so he's getting paid. But you want that secured money. Let's see what the Bills. Let's see what the Bills got. Please take Rosen. I don't want them to take Allen. They take Josh Allen. What's up, DHJ Nation? I think the Raiders are going to get Roquan Smith. Six foot 250 fullback. Yeah, Mike Robinson. I would have picked Josh Rosen. Like, I just would have picked up Josh Rosen. He's way more of a complete quarterback, especially because the Bills are going to be looking to probably start him week 1. Every single analyst has said Josh Rosen is the most NFL ready quarterback of the whole bunch. Why would you not pick him up? I just don't get that. Tremaine Edmonds to the Raiders. I have him going to the Packers 4 picks later, but see, the thing that's dope about this draft is there's not really a set best player in most of these positions. I mean, everyone thought that Sam Darnold was going to go number 1. Baker Mayfield goes number 1. What's up, Austin Herring? How you doing, man? If Rosen falls out of top, I could see that. I could see that, Mike or Matt. I can totally see that. You know, the scouts look at the stuff early on, but they all put it aside because it was a while ago. That is so true. No, the Pats haven't picked yet. They have the 24th pick, 23rd pick. Yeah, see that's also another thing. Like, there's so much trash that comes out. Like, remember last year when who was the tackle for Ole Miss who had the video of him with the gas mask bong right before the draft? That was so messed up. Like, why you gotta hate on him right then? Like, at least wait until after he gets drafted. I hope the Browns start winning. Like, I really do hope the Browns start winning. And people are sleeping on Lamar Jackson. They really are. Turn it up. All right.
The thing that stuck out, like you said, Mike, is that on now he didn't have a good offensive line and he didn't have
Laramie Tunsil. Yes, that was who it was.
He missed a lot of those, and you just simply can't miss.
Shaquem Griffin. I've seen the Saints linked to him a lot, so we'll see.
I think as a quarterback, when you're inaccurate, my experience as a player and studying these guys for the last 17 years.
Here, let me do this.
Overcome that. That's going to be a challenge for him, but he's got big upside, as we all know.
And the way that a draft board is worked, again, the Bills used the
So now it's like half towards you guys, half towards the TV. Levine, I'll see you later, bro.
and using one of the second-round picks they got in the Sammy Watkins trade with the Rams last year, and another one of their own to go get the quarterback they hope is of the future, and it's time to
I don't see them. I just don't see them drafting Lamar Jackson.
Hey, the Buffalo Bills fans are going berserk behind you. You hamming it up. You showing them the lining of your jacket. You showing them everything.
The Ravens are in most need of a wide receiver, but I think they're probably going to try and get rid of Joe Flacco.
They got the best fan base in the world. I'm blessed to be a part of it.
Have you ever doubted that this day would possibly come?
No, never doubted. This is the only thing I've ever wanted to do.
You can never doubt yourself. Hey, I can't see. I might not like the pick. I can never hate on the player because you know what? He put in all the work that he needed to do to get to this position, so I cannot even hate on him.
No, I trusted myself. I trusted my family, the supporting cast around me. People that know me know me. They know who I am. I'm just blessed. I'm blessed to be in this position today.
Yeah, no, Verta. When people said that he was going to be a quarterback, I'm like, bro, these dudes are tripping.
You got it, man. All right. Hey, back to you guys.
Well, the Bills said that
The Bears, okay, I had the Bears trading back with the Cardinals, so
from next year, and they didn't even give up a first rounder
hmm.
back pocket for the Patrick Mahomes trade.
Let's take a look at the Bears roster real quick.
I talked to a couple GMs in that same area that said they'd rather get the 2 second-round picks because of the type of draft it is this year than the 1 first-round pick.
And the Bucks are going to be on the clock after the Niners, Raiders.
Can I look at last year's?
The Bears pick, the first one of Matt Nagy's administration in Chicago. What are they going to do right here?
Well, I think the only offensive player that could be under consideration is Mike McGlinchey, the tackle from Notre Dame. But my gut tells me
I don't care anymore.
out there, 2 safeties, and the guy I think they're going to take, Roquan Smith.
They could take Roquan.
In the 2018 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Roquan Smith,
All right.
linebacker, Georgia.
Hey, yo, Deshaun Welch, I appreciate that, man.
Moments ago that Vic Fangio had a hole-in-one today, right? Playing
Absolutely. This is being one heck of a day for defense coordinator.
It's a double ace day. He's got pocket rockets
He
here.
was with us at Stanford and gets a hole in one.
All right, so Roquan Smith. Okay, so I'm what, 2 for 7?
Players in this draft, Mike.
Or no, I'm like 2 for 10 right now.
MVP of Chicago's defense last
No, 2 for 8. 2 for 8.
actually Vic Fangio. They were number 9 in the league in points allowed with not a lot of talent. They need this kind of talent. in future.
Don't show the Rose Bowl.
NFL
Yeah, no, he was getting bullied in the Rose Bowl.
235, runs 4.5, sideline to sideline. He could be a 4-down player in the NFL.
And of course, Bears fans know that if you want to
You're from Savannah? That's tight.
ball in Chicago, you got to have somebody right in the middle of that defense. They've always had it in their halcyon days and their winning days, and now
My top DBs, I had Denzel Ward and Isaiah Oliver. Like, Isaiah Oliver's intangibles to me are just so crazy. 80-inch wingspan. Like, this dude can just go like this and just tip a pass out of anywhere he wants. But 2.5 in baseball sounds pretty good. Hey, you gotta look at it on the bright side.
Could you take me to the stadium? Sure, I bet. Thank you. Hope you like jazz fusion.
49ers, yeah, they better be taking Mike McGlinchey right now.
Customize your deliveries with FedEx Delivery.
Like, that should be a pretty easy pick. Go protect your quarterback. Who's going first at wide receiver? Cortland Sutton to the Cowboys.
Every day, I bring the hustle. And Oikos, 000 Greek, non-fat yogurt helps me feel it. It's got more overall
Hey, yo, them Greek yogurts are actually low-key bomb. If you guys haven't tried those,
like added sugar. Every decision, every moment matters. Oikos.
a team of Savannah, that would be tight. Is there any team in... Never mind. I didn't say anything. Yeah, I would be happy the Colts took Nelson too. Now Andrew Luck can go out there and spend a whole year not dying. The Browns, they took Baker Mayfield with the first overall pick. If they take Mason Rudolph, it's going to be in the second round. There's no reason for them to take him in the first round. No one has him as a first round quarterback. But they could pick him up with the 31st overall pick just because, not to even risk it. But what I would do is I would trade that pick back and get like one of the first picks in for tomorrow, and then just stack up your picks while getting the same guy that you wanted. I can finally trust the GM. Top 5 surprises of the spring game. Okay, I like that video. I like that video idea. Favorite position? Wide receiver. Yeah, Bradley Chubb, he went to the Broncos of all places. So you already know I'm happy. That means that we got Von Miller out there. He's going to be balling. Like I said, I wanted Denzel Ward, but I'll take Bradley Chubb. I'll take Bradley Chubb. If Derwin James falls to 18, that would be insane. The Niners, they're going to take Mike McGlinchey, the tackle out of Notre Dame. First wide receiver, Cortland Sutton, wide receiver out of SMU. Yeah, the Raiders, they're going to take Edmonds now. Who should the Jags take? It depends on how this draft goes. If Lamar Jackson falls enough, I would take him. But I can also see them taking a DJ Moore, the wide receiver out of Maryland. I can see them taking the tight end out of South Carolina. They need wide receiver. They need receiving options basically, because they just got rid of Allen Hurns to the Cowboys, so they need to replace him. The Dolphins, they might take Rosen or they might take Minkah Fitzpatrick. I have them taking Minkah Fitzpatrick. Mike Glinchey, offensive tackle, Notre Dame. Let's go. Why does he look so sad when he's given these names? 6'7", 309. That is a large individual.
He is a flat back pile driver in the run game. He's got the work ethic and passion of his cousin Matt Ryan. He'll set a tone both in the offensive line room and a culture in the locker room.
Yo, this dude's highlight tape is insane.
And when he gets his hands locked on you and can anchor down, it's all over. Again, punch, anchor down, drop your hips, that's easy. Occasionally he will break down in the pass game. Against Georgia, he gets that left arm pinned.
He gets booed when he comes out. All he has to do is just stop being mean to everyone. Ooh, Dallas could get Derwin James. Because homeboy that they, who's the guy that I like just made a video on like a week or two ago? Who was the corner out of Connecticut that had like the crazy broad jump that the Cowboys, they just picked up his 5th-year option, but they have him more as a cornerback? Derwin James will be able to replace him as that safety. The Redskins are going to take Vita Vea. Byron Jones, yes, Byron Jones. So they have Byron Jones. They said they're going to be using him more as a corner this year. So take Derwin James, throw him back where Byron Jones was playing, and perfect fit. Barkley went to the Giants. Said no NFL fan ever. Cardinals shut it up. Dope. Yeah. They're gonna take Josh Rosen right here. Okay, so this is gonna be dope. Wait, I had Josh Rosen going to the Cardinals. Hey, I had him going at 8, but he's gonna drop back a little bit to 10. But all right, so I'm 3 for 10 right now. Kyle Lauletta, I haven't seen enough of his tape to make a opinion on him. If you went to an NFL team, where would you go to? I mean, I'd love to go to the Broncos, but if we're being realistic, or like not realistic, but if we're being scheme wise, I'd like to go to the Steelers because they throw a ton.
That's why I mocked him to Arizona at 15. I didn't have him trading up, and I'm not sure they had to, but at the end of the day, I think they get their guy.
Will you move your mouse?
In terms of natural passer of the football, is that the comparison that you're making there?
Bradford and Josh are beautiful natural throwers of the football. They get it. They can wake up at 4 in the morning and drill an 18-yard comeback.
This is my mock draft that I made.
There's a history of injury with
This is my most precious Photoshop efforts. I'm actually kind of proud of myself with how this came out. Chester, I don't think they blew it. They needed help at corner. Like that was a position they were struggling in, and they went and picked up the best corner. They picked up their DN last year, so hey, I don't blame them.
Well, I think he's going to have to. I mean, that is
But the Cardinals is dope.
He's able to slide and find people down the field, but he
Oh, hide it behind the face cam. I got you.
Josh Rosen, had he not have had the durability issues and some of the questions about whether or not he's coachable, I really think he would have been the first player chosen in the draft. He has the best throwing motion I saw.
It's tight. I think it's tight that they're bringing the college football games back. I missed those. Those were literally the best football games.
Really at any time in my life.
This pick does make sense if it is indeed Josh Rosen, because he and Sam Bradford will both play the same style of offense from the pocket. This is a little bit like with Baker Mayfield going to the Browns. Tyrod Taylor is going to have a movement package with him, and here comes another athletic type quarterback to move around.
But yeah, no. The main thing that's dope about him going to the Cardinals is David Johnson's going to be healthy. Like he broke his wrist. It wasn't like he tore an Achilles or something in his leg. So he might have a fumbling issue, but as far as his running, he's going to be fine. And he's going to be a year removed from all those hits, so he's going to be even fresher. So you fantasy guys, David Johnson might be the guy that you want to pick up. Keep the mock draft up? All right.
That he wants a guy who could throw the ball, not a guy who could run around, who could throw the ball, be smart, throw the ball into the flat, do things.
Let's hear. We're wait. Where's the second? There we go. We're right here right now.
Now get another receiver to complement Larry Fitzgerald a little bit later, and off we go. Rich, back to you.
So yeah, as you guys can see, my mock draft is going pretty bad right now. So I have Mike McGlinchey. That was right. Roquan Smith. Well, he already went to the. Where did he go? I'm already slipping. No, he went to the Bears. Yeah, he went to the Bears. So, yeah, my mock draft's already messed up.
Right now, but as you mentioned, Jimmy G, Goff, Russell Wilson, and now it looks like Josh Rosen is going to be added to that mix right now.
All right, Josh Rosen here should be.
Miami is on the clock, and the Raiders again.
Yeah, here let me go to NFL.com and get that up.
Saturday for them to wait 5 more picks to make the second first pick of the John Gruden coaching stint in Oakland. Your thoughts before we hear the pick one more time here, Coach?
If this is indeed Josh Rosen, I agree with Troy. I agree with Mike. This is the most natural passer to come out since Andrew Luck. He makes the wild throws effortlessly. He's got to learn how to
Here is where we're at right now.
But I tell you what, when it comes to standing in one place and throwing the ball directly to the receiver,
Packers, they should go wide receiver if they can't solidify that defense. If what's his name? Who do they have the Packers taking? If Tremaine Edmonds isn't there, which I can see him not being there, they need another wide receiver because Randall Cobb has proven that he can't be the guy. Josh Rosen, let's go.
To the Arizona Cardinals. With the 10th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Josh Rosen.
There you go. So he goes from wearing blue to wearing red. Everyone is just salty. He's gonna have Larry Fitz out there coaching him up. He's okay. I'm actually happy about this. Like I'm genuinely happy about this. I want to see him succeed out there.
I got a little tired of all the off-field stuff with him. I had a chance to spend about an hour with him after his pro day.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they took that trade. You're at the draft right now? That's lit. Hey, yo, if you can, just put up a really big sign that says subscribe to Sharpe Life in the crowd somewhere. And then, yeah, I'll like, yeah. Think he'll start over Bradford? I think he'll sit. And then if he outplays him, then he will. But I think Bradford will definitely be the week 1 starter. Version is trash? I don't think so.
In 1992, the Broncos took him 25th overall. And Cade McNown, 12th overall, to the Bears back in 1999.
I really wish I could play the draft live, but I just can't.
1999, by the way, the last time 5 quarterbacks were taken in the first round, and we may see that tonight with Lamar Jackson. But for the moment, Josh Rosen, welcome to Prime Time, delivered by Pizza Hut. Prime, take it away.
Rookie of the year, offensive or deep? Well, okay, so offensive, I can see Saquon doing it just because running back, I'm not saying it's easy, but they can definitely go out there and get stuff done. And then I think Minka Fitzpatrick, wherever he goes, he's going to be the best player. I'm going to win Rookie of the Year. Barkley versus Zeke, who's better? Coming out of college, I would say Barkley, but I don't like comparing rookies to guys who have already I mean, Zeke is not proven yet. I mean, he's shown he could be a really good running back, but he's not. I need to see him do it again without being suspended. But yeah, no, I don't like comparing them to guys just because they haven't done anything. Like, none of these guys have played a single down of NFL football, so you don't know how they're gonna look. I mean, we do this every year. Every single year there's a draft, and we always think that the top 10 guys are gonna be Hall of Famers, and then they're not. So, hey. Watch live.
Beautifully, and he's got a history of injury. Now you've heard us talk about him throwing the football. Watch the balance. Play action, gets on his toes, and maybe it's the tennis player that he was growing up. He's always on balance. Clear vision, clean feet. Look at the throw in between the corner and the safety.
Oh, snap.
He is a beautiful.
Oh, never mind. I thought that was live. I was about to say, "Oh, I found it."
To the left. He moves the safety with his eyes. Now he's going to come back and throw.
Who has a sign for AC, you're cracking me up right now. When's Calvin Ridley going? I see him going as high as what are the Ravens? 16? But I imagine them taking Lamar Jackson. But if they don't pick him up, he could fall a lot.
If he stays healthy, the Arizona Cardinals have a big-time quarterback.
Browns win at least 8 games this year? I can see that. Especially because it's okay, so you're bringing in Baker Mayfield. See, the one thing I like about when the Browns bring in new guys is they don't have that like losing culture that guys who've either been drafted by the Browns or have been at the Browns for a long time. They don't have that losing culture mentality. So Baker Mayfield's a fiery guy. He's going to be out there getting them fired up. Jarvis Landry is going to be his #1 target. Be on the lookout for Jarvis Landry to have a big year. And yeah, it's just going to be tight. The midnight jerseys for UCLA, they were dope. He's got a derpy face. Where did the Super Bowl? Khalil Taylor? I'll look him up. I can see Minka Fitzpatrick getting picked up right here. Safety or linebacker? If Tremaine Edmonds is still there, they're going to pick up him. But if not, then they'll pick up someone else. Biggest bust of the draft, Josh Allen. That's I mean, I don't like to talk bad on players, but to me, he's going to be the biggest bust. Minka Fitzpatrick.
So they get a little back end of the defense help. And he's going down to South Florida. He's already got a sort of, is that Crockett or Tufts?
Yeah, Horace, he does need to be humble, though, because if he does come in there like, oh, I'm expecting to win, like, you should have the healthy confidence about yourself, but he can't get on the guys if they lose their first game. Hey, brother, that's lit. Watch Josh Allen be a Hall of Famer. Let me get a little bit more comfortable here. Yeah, we're chilling.
I think you can match slots and tight ends. In other words, man-to-man coverage, drop down and cover a slot, be physical enough to cover that tight end. Here he comes.
Here, let me move this real quick.
All the way across the field. When you talk to Nick Saban about this kid, Nick Saban lights up. Nick Saban started him as a rare starting true freshman freshman defensive back. Watch him feel the crack back block, spin into the tackle. They worked him in the box this year. I think you have to have a plan for
Yo, AC, I appreciate that, man.
safety range, but where are you gonna
The Bucks. Didn't the Bucks just pick up
Alabama last year?
Dalvin Cook last year?
Boy,
And he got hurt. Give him some time.
he almost gets choked up. It's really, he loves this kid, and I believe he's an all-around.
Yo, white boy Landon, don't come at me talking about smoking FIFA, bro. Like, you do not want that. Like, I will go out and buy FIFA 18. Like, see, I'm so confident in myself. I don't even have FIFA 18. I know I'd still beat you. I am the GOAT at that game. The 49ers, they are going to be nice. Like, they're going to be really, really nice. Especially if they pick up another wide receiver in the second, in the middle rounds. Dalvin Cook is in Minnesota. I'm tripping. I had him going to the Bucks. That's what. Last year I had him going to the Bucks. Hunter Harris, read last comment. Where you at? Still waiting on you to react. Trey Smith, 2016. All right, yo, message me on not on Facebook. I don't use Facebook. Message me on Instagram. Where's Lamar? I have him going to the Ravens, so we'll see when the Ravens go and make their pick. Tampa Bay's taking Derwin James. Keep him in Florida. Dez to the Niners? Oh my lord, that would be dirty. Favorite football movie? Remember the Titans. Left side, strong side. That movie gives me chills. The draft is looking really good so far. Who will the Steelers get? It depends. If they pick up a running back, that's literally letting Le'Veon Bell know this is your last time getting franchise tagged. Ian, I have you guys taking Deron Payne, the D tackle from Alabama. But if Vita Vea falls to you guys, that would be tight. But I just don't see him falling past Washington. Wait, hold on. He didn't know what to do. Brother, you tripping. Yeah, Ian. Dez really only has 1 or 2 more years. Like, did you guys hear that he only learned like 2 or 3 of the routes in the route tree? Like, that is so lazy. You could literally. There's only 9 routes in the route tree. He could have spent 1 year learning each route and mastering it for each year that he was in the league. Yeah, I don't know. Dez Bryant is one of those guys that relied on talent and never worked on his skills and like really worked on just working on his talent. So now that he's getting older, he doesn't have the explosiveness. He doesn't have the hops anymore. So, hey. Been that way for years. FIFA 18 share play. Hey, if I don't know how that works, but if you can take me through that, yeah, I definitely play in FIFA 18. That is why he fell off when Roma left. Maybe he couldn't count to 9. Oh my lord, I'm crying. When is Marcus Allen going? I don't even know who Marcus Allen. Like, if you're talking about Marcus Allen, the old school running back, he already got drafted a long time ago. But I don't know who Marcus Allen is. Derwin James, Vita Vea, Tremaine Edmonds, Jair Alexander, Rashawn Evans, and Marcus Davenport. Do I still do Throwback Thursdays? It kind of depends. If I've seen a lot of people requesting the same guy that is a throwback player, I'll make a Throwback Thursday on that. But it's not like a main thing on my channel. Gerald Green couldn't count past 9. What do I use to record my screen? OBS. Here's Derwin James. Vita Vea. Okay. All right. All right. So Ian, your Chargers are gonna be getting Deron Payne, Warren Sapp. That'd be dope. Madden 18. See, Madden. I don't talk like that. I don't want the smoke because I know some of you guys are like low key savages in Madden. I've never been a savage in Madden, but when it comes to FIFA, I'm a savage in FIFA. So who do I have? Washington. Washington's probably gonna take Deron Payne now. Jeez, because they need an interior defensive lineman. Like they just need that. Okay, so yeah, my mock draft is about as correct as everyone's March Madness brackets. Bro, if Derwin James goes to Seattle, that'd just be too dirty. Oh my lord. Straight up just monstering on him. Yeah, when this draft is over, I'm probably gonna play some Fortnite. Uh, who do you think goes to the Jags? Derwin James or Lamar Jackson? I don't think Derwin James is gonna fall that much. If Derwin James drops to 30, that would be the biggest steal of the draft. Jeez, that D line is filthy. Can't wait to see you sweating in the draft room at the end. Yeah, like that would suck to spend all day in the draft room, and then your name's not called first day. That just makes me pissed, and I want to go get when I got drafted. I'd be like, hey, all y'all that passed up on me, I'm about to go ball out on y'all. Yo, Vita Vea has a long name. Lamar to Seattle in the 3rd round. There's no way he would fall out past the second. Felipe, who's your team? Here, let me run through the picks so far for you guys. So started off strong with Baker Mayfield. Then we're going Saquon, Sam Darnold, Denzel Ward, Bradley Chubb, Quentin Nelson. All right, so Washington's probably going to take Deron Payne, or they're going to take Denzel or Derwin James. Redskins got Sean Oakman because he said so. Edmonds, I see him going. I had him going to the Packers, so that's 2 more. The next pick. So if the Redskins don't pick him up, the Packers will. Well, Vita, you guys already know we got a video idea. Vita Vea high school highlights. Let's go. Imagine a slippery QB. He just has too much of an arm. Like, I just don't see it. Pass it out, James. Have bums in the secondary, David. You have me rolling right now. 88 syllables? Oh my lord. Or 89 syllables? See, nah. Like, just imagine being a parent and like, here's your name. Like, how do you even remember that? I remember it took me a while just to remember my middle name. Lamar, I have him going to the Ravens. So his name could be taken in the next 2 picks. Yo, Christopher Martinez, I appreciate that, man. Derwin James, yo, he's... I can see him going to the Raiders. I can see the Raiders picking him up. Or, ooh, he can go to the Chargers and he can replace Eric Weddle. That would be tight. Derwin James, I see him. Well, let's see what happens right here. Deron Payne, yeah, they needed him. That's just they needed him. All right, so if the Packers, they could go wide receiver. They could go and pick up Cortland Sutton or Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley with Aaron Rodgers. That would be dirty. But I see them probably taking Tremaine Edmonds right now. And Derwin James, if Derwin James goes past the Raiders, then he's going to go to the Chargers. Like, the Chargers are not going to pass up on him. The Saints did trade up. I was tripping. I'm like, I thought the Raiders were next. The Packers trade to the Saints. Oh, yeah. So, the Saints. Who do they want? Honestly, with this Saints pick, I have no idea who they want. Are they going to take Josh Jackson? Are the Saints going to go and pick up... You think... Okay. I'll wait until after the draft. But I'm going to ask you guys, who do you think is the most likely to pull a Saints where they pick the offensive and defensive rookie of the year? O-line, so they might pick up Isaiah Wynn, the guard from Georgia. They could pick up Colton Miller, the tackle from UCLA. James to go with Lattimore, that'd be dope too. Ooh, what if the Saints stole the shot or Lamar Jackson? Ooh, that could be dirty. What's up, Hop 88? How you doing?
Mom deserves the best, so get up to 50% off the latest iPhone on us. Unlimited is only as good as the network.
Pick the rookie of the year on both sides. I could see them taking him. The Seahawks also might take Marcus Davenport.
I'll get 3 rings. No, 4 rings. I'll do more for my community than anyone has ever done. Ever. I'll be the best humanitarian in the league. I'll do better than great. I'll do good. On and off the field. When I grow up,
Samuel Jackson.
thank you.
SharpeNet. Oh, so I kind of started SharpeNet when like the Sharpe Life channel wasn't doing so hot, so I kind of like made it out of like panic, and I wasn't really ready to have 2 channels. I'm not ready to have 2 channels right now. Like I would need an editor. I just don't have enough time. So I'm gonna wait until I can either get an editor or until I can get my workload more concise to where I can really focus on that basketball channel. Because I was just making the videos and I wasn't feeling the passion for it. And so I don't want to give you guys videos that I don't feel the passion for. Yeah, my mock draft is all messed up too, Chuck White, so don't feel bad. Yeah, I can see Lamar Jackson going right here.
The playmakers.
Stretching out for the pylon.
He's good. He's as good as they come.
The showstoppers.
Wow, to Gronkowski.
What a catch, you kidding me?
The human highlight reels.
He has no fear. He's a walking Hall of Famer.
These are the best in the game.
It's a toss-up between Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers.
I thought the draft timer was 5 minutes if I wasn't mistaken. Who do you think will take Lamar Jackson? If the Saints don't pick him up right now, the Ravens will. 2 picks later.
The Cowboys to try to get to a Super Bowl for the first time since 1995.
When you're on America's team,
Yeah, you guys already know. Just y'all see those videos. I've been meaning to do this kid Jalen Porter. Someone I forget who, but someone in the comment section has been commenting him a ton. But this week was mainly draft week focused, so I said I'd do it next week.
the Dallas Cowboys.
The Packers, they traded back to... Jeez, they traded back to 27. So I see the Packers not picking up DJ Moore. Or picking up the best wide receiver available, because I don't know who's going to be available.
Mooch, the Saints give up a first rounder from next year. 2 possible targets. I'll give you one. Louisville quarterback Lamar Jackson, who was in the Saints building and they love. Here's another name to watch. Pass rusher Marcus Davenport from UTSA.
Calvin Ridley right here. There's no... They have who's the guy that they have right now? They're really Michael Thomas. They have Michael Thomas right now. They don't need him. I mean they could use another wide receiver, but they'd rather pick up Lamar Jackson. In the party chat in Fortnite. Equinemius St. Brown to the Packers? No. Equinemius St. Brown is a 2nd or 3rd round wide receiver. Oh my lord. That would be so filthy. I really want him to go right here. Cowboys gonna take the Cowboys. They're gonna take Cortland Sutton if he's still available. See, this is why it's impossible to make a mock draft, because there's too many trades. Drew Brees, they only signed him to a 2-year deal. So you nurture Lamar Jackson because he needs to work on his footwork and his accuracy. Who has some of the best footwork and accuracy in the NFL? Oh yeah, Drew Brees. So you sit him behind Drew Brees for a little bit. He's not going to get slower. So you're going to get a speedy version of a coach Drew Brees. I would take Lamar Jackson right here. Do 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 do, ba boo boo doo.
With the Saints pick moving all the way up from 27 to 14, using next year's one and pick 147 in this year's draft to come from.
See, why is it when I'm be doing my Madden franchise modes, I can't be getting these dope trades? I have to give up my whole draft just to move up into the 1st round.
And then with pick 14 being another Heisman Trophy.
How long does the typical video take to edit? So from the time that I am done recording to the time that it's on YouTube takes about 2 to 2.5 hours. But today, today's video, it was a heartbreaker. I'm not exaggerating on this. I spent like 10 hours editing this video, and Adobe crashed 3 times, and each time nothing that I had saved. So yeah, kind of hurt this morning. I had a dope mock draft video for you guys, but you know, stuff happens sometimes, but we keep on pushing. And the Saints take
pick in the 2018 NFL Draft. The New Orleans Saints select Marcus Davenport.
Marcus Davenport. All right. So Lamar Jackson's going to the Ravens. And the Raiders are probably going to pick up Derwin James right here. The Chargers. Okay, who's left that the Chargers could pick up? Josh Jackson. I had Derwin James at number 7, and he's fallen so much. James of Seattle. I mean, if the Raiders don't pick him up, then Seattle's probably going to pick him up. Yeah, Ian, I'm with you. I don't know why they gave up. A first round next year for Marcus Davenport. I feel like they could have. Waited a little bit and traded up to maybe like, I don't know, maybe with like the Lions or the Bengals or the Bills with their second first round pick. Like, I just don't think they needed to trade up that high for him. How do you become a moderator? You got to be, well, I haven't really been live streaming that much, but when I live stream, which I'm going to start doing more, you have to always be in the live stream. Like Verda and Ian, well, I know Ian personally, but Verda, like when I was live streaming constantly, he was always there. So that's how he got to be a moderator. This kind of reminds me of the movie Draft Day. For real, like so much stuff is happening. See, the reason why, yeah, Ian, I don't get it because Tremaine Edmonds is still there. I know Tremaine Edmonds is a linebacker and Marcus Davenport's a DN, but he's also like an outside linebacker too. What's up, Edgar Beast? How you doing, man? Does your brother help with the videos? No. Like the funny thing is, me and my brother Justin, which if you guys don't know, his channel is just Sharpe, like how my name is spelled. Just type that in. Dude has over 300,000 subscribers. If you guys like music, go subscribe to him. But me and my brother, we literally built our channels by ourselves. Like we did a video once when my channel was growing, but we both had organic growth on our YouTube channel. So that's something I'm really proud of. Like we both learned how to edit by ourselves. We both learned how to use cameras by ourselves. That's just kind of how we are. Like that's when we want to get stuff done, we just kind of learn it and do it. What's up, Edgar 440? What's up, Horace? How you doing? The Dolphins, they got Minkah Fitzpatrick. The Dolphins got Minkah Fitzpatrick. Okay, so I got that one right in my mock draft. So far I am 1. I didn't get Josh Allen going number 5 right, but he still did go to the Bills, so I'm gonna count that. So I am 3, 4, 5. Right now I'm 5 for 15. So 30%. Did I play high school football? Yes, I did. At Palm Desert High School. What about the Broncos? The Broncos went out and picked up Bradley Chubb, so you know I'm happy about that. Who are the Steelers going to pick up? They are either going to pick up more offensive line. No, they're not going to pick up more offensive line help. They're probably going to pick up a running back. That's just what I see. Yo, Nick, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, him and Vaughn, that's about to be dirty. Hey, you already know what's up, Verda. Derwin James, he could slip to Dallas. But the Chargers, they also could replace him because Eric Weddle, when they lost Eric Weddle, they did lose a really good player in their secondary. So I can see them picking him up. Yo, Kato, I appreciate that, man. I'm trying not to cheat because I could. Colton Miller. I mean, okay, yeah, protection for Derek Carr. Okay, I mean, you can never be mad when you're trying to protect your quarterback, especially when they just paid him a couple years ago. So you can't hate on that. Pete Carroll just called and said so. Yeah. Here are the top picks starting for the top. Young Baker Mayfield going number 1. Still a little slow pan down, so you guys can see. Yeah, Oakland's gonna be trash. I thought they were gonna do something to try and help their defense, but I guess not. The Bills just traded up with the Ravens. Okay, so let me think. So if the Bills just traded with the Ravens, that means that. Wait, hold up. The Bills still have their 22nd pick. So what did they give up to keep that pick? Wait, hold up. What did the Bills give up? Because they still have their. No, never mind. No, they don't. I was about to say, how do they keep their first round pick? That's impressive. Yo, Derwin James, he's hurting right now. Hey, yo, Danny, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, the Steelers, they could pick up linebacker. Where are the Steelers picking? They got some time to go. I would like to see Derwin James to the Chargers, but if not, he's going to get picked up by the Seattle Seahawks. Well, I don't know. I've been saying people are going to get picked by teams and they don't get picked up, so I don't even know what's happening with the draft.
Okay, so the Bills are moving all over the draft board, man. I mean, they moved up a couple of months ago to 12 in the Bengals spot, and then they moved up to 7, and now they've moved from 22.
It's still Lamar Jackson. That'd be so dirty. Okay, the Ravens, they pick up a 3rd rounder. Not bad, not bad. Calvin Ridley. I can see it. Give your big arm quarterback a deep threat. The Cowboys need to draft a new owner. The Eagles, they're probably going to go for a running back, so they're either going to get Sony Michel or Darius Geis, whoever is available. Yeah. Straight up. Or the Eagles, they could get Isaiah Oliver, the corner out of Colorado. Or Jair Alexander. I mean, these defensive players are staying on the board, man. The Eagles do need a running back because next year Jay Ajayi is going to be looking for some real money and they're going to have to cut him.
In the 2018 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select Tremaine Edmonds.
Oh, okay. Dude was 19 years old. Oh my lord. You see, want to know what's crazy? If if I still played football, this would more than likely be the draft that I would have been in. So that's kind of crazy to think about. But you know what? We're out here doing our own thing, so it's lit. Tremaine, that's a great pickup for them, though. This is definitely the movie drafted, but just 4 years later. Eagles pick up DB. I can see them picking up Isaiah Oliver. All right, Chargers. Are you going to pick up Eric Weddle? Or not Eric Weddle. Are you going to pick up Derwin James? Yeah, Ian, this draft is crazy. Clement is a beast for them, but they still need a second running back because next year Jay Ajayi is going to be looking to get paid because they only picked him up on – he only had, what, like 1 or 2 more years on the Dolphins deal, so he's going to be looking to get paid, so he's probably just going to get cut or released. Who got picked by the Jags? The Jags haven't picked yet. Try to take Derwin James and you're going to – Orlando Brown, I don't think he's going to be a first rounder. Lamar Jackson to the San Antonio Chargers. Darius Geis, if he doesn't get picked up by either the Steelers or the Eagles, he's going to be a second round guy. What kind of floor does he have at 19 years old? For real. Like, this dude's still growing. He's the Juju Smith of this year's draft. Because Juju Smith was crazy young when he came into the league. See... Watch, I'm calling it right now. I'm gonna be doing what Dion's doing right now. I'm gonna be interviewing all the draftees. Just watch. Give it like a year or two. I'm calling it right now. I'm speaking that over my life. Has 17 kids. Guys to the Packers? Nah. They need a wide receiver to replace White Lightning Jordy Nelson. Yeah, I'll go back through all the picks. Yeah, here you go. Let's do a slow little pan again. When's Gesicki going? Probably mid-second round. Mason Rudolph and James White or James Washington. Again, because this draft is so quarterback dominant, Derwin James is still on the board. Like let's just think about that. So James Washington, all these running backs, they're gonna be all picked up in the second round, like early second and maybe late third. But they're all the top guys like Geis, Michelle, Chubb, Ronald Jones, all those guys, they're all gonna be taken in the second round more than likely. The Steelers will be there if they don't want to pay him, which they could. Like, okay, think of it like this. This is what they've been doing. He had what, like 400 carries or 400 touches last year. Le'Veon Bell had like 400 touches last year. They're literally just beating him down with carries and touches, but they're paying the max price, which is the franchise tag. So he's getting like $20 million a year, but he has no guaranteed money. So if in a year or two, because I think they can franchise tag him one more time, they could just basically use up all of his talent and then kick him out, and then they have his replacement right there. So, I mean, it'd be really jacked up, but it's a business. Like, I've seen other stuff happen. Lamar to Jacksonville, that would be dope. Brown should have gotten Saquon. They could. What? Nah. I'm okay. Like the Browns, they could have picked up Saquon Barkley because let's look at this for a second. Sam Darnold went number 3. Josh Allen went 7 and Josh Rosen went 10. They could have went and picked up Josh Rosen at number 4 and Saquon at number 1. That would have been a dope. That would have been super dope. That's what I would have done. Calvin Ridley would be dope for them to pick up. Derwin James.
Well, the Chargers are one of the teams that were talking to Lamar Jackson. Obviously, a lot of teams were intrigued by the Heisman Trophy winner, Ken Wisenhunt. Chatting with him, and that's an interesting aspect too. The pick is in Seattle.
All right, let's see what the Chargers are gonna pick.
Give Anthony Lynn a little bit of love here. When you see a team start 0-4 under new coach, you can talk to this. That's a
But what if Lamar Jackson went to the Steelers? If Lamar Jackson went to the Steelers, the Steelers offense would be the equivalent of the Golden State Warriors. Like, that just would not be fair. Like, you have a cannon of an arm in Lamar Jackson. You have crazy mobility and elusiveness in Le'Veon Bell, and then you have the best wide receiver in the NFL in Antonio Brown. What more could you ask for? And you have Jesse James, who's a solid tight end.
So that's the way things are going. Let's go to the podium right now and get the latest Los Angeles Chargers.
Derwin James is still on the board, Braden. But I think he's coming off the board right now. Yeah. I'm looking at it right here. They picked up Derwin James. Sorry, Verda. That's the replacement for Eric Weddle. That's plug and play right there. He's chilling. He gets to go from Florida to California. He's cooling right now. You see that diamond Cuban chain? Styling on him. Ian, I know you like that pick. There really isn't replacing Eric Weddle. Like, people really slept on Eric Weddle. When he was with the Chargers, and I mean even still with the Ravens, one of the best safeties in the NFL, period. Guys to Detroit, I have Detroit picking up Harold Landry, even though my mock draft has been a waste, basically.
I feel like 16 teams they tried me, but I'm coming in and work. I'm happy the Chargers came and got me, man. Like I said, I'm coming in. And
Yo, he icy. You see the watch too? He bust down. Yo, he dripping right now. See, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, yo, you go get your check, take care of your needs first, and then you go get some fun. You go get that drip. Oh man, okay, so the Packers traded up to. Yeah, the Packers just traded with the Seahawks, so that's probably going to be Calvin Ridley right there. Yeah, that's probably going to be Calvin Ridley.
Every day, I push myself to be better. Every day.
When do you cash in your chips on Aaron Rodgers and start the rebuild? Okay, so I'm kind of mad with the Packers because they've literally wasted all of Aaron Rodgers' prime. Like, Aaron Rodgers is so good, he literally led them to a Super Bowl after they didn't do anything for him. They fired his offensive or the quarterback's coach without telling him. They cut Jordy Nelson, his #1 target without telling him. And there was a story that he went to the quarterbacks. He like went to talk to one of the coaches, and they just told him to shut up and get out. Like, the Packers have treated Aaron Rodgers so poorly. I would be like, yo, either give me all the money that I deserve or let me go somewhere else.
Let the Bud Light flow once again. Dilly dilly. Need a fresh cake here too.
Packers get Geis. I don't see them moving that. They could have picked up Geis from the position that they're already in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the extra crispy kernel.
Bronze and golden, new and tasty. Got the close up of the crispy kernel. That's the name of the sandwich because it's extra.
I think I might do this for the rest of the draft. I'm not. This will be the first time where I've ever This is the first time I've actually sat down and watched the whole draft. Normally I watch like the first 10 picks, and then whatever the Broncos are at, I'll watch their pick, and then I'll watch a little bit of the end. But I really wanted to watch the full draft this year. Packers should pull Megatron out of retirement. That would be dope. Hey, yo, Daniel White, I appreciate that, man. Good looks. I think I might do it for the second round and then watch your guys' highlights while the third round's going through, because after the third round, they don't even show the players. It's just names are popping up. How do you think the Giants will do with the pickup of Saquon? Honestly, I don't think it's how Saquon's success will be dependent on how good Odell does, because Sterling Shepard's proven that he can't be that guy. And if Odell comes back and he doesn't garner a double team and they're able to flood the box, then yeah, Saquon's gonna get stuffed. But if Odell demands that he demands a double team and makes the defense spread, then yeah, he could find a bunch of easy running lanes. What do you think Dez is gonna be at? If the Packers don't pick up if the Packers don't get a wide receiver right here, I could see them picking him up. Yeah, Ian, it is really dumb how they don't, like, Eli Manning had like 20 interceptions a year ago. Like, you need a new guy. The 49ers, they picked up Mike McGlinchey, the tackle out of Notre Dame, because you got to protect your boy. You got to protect Jimmy G. Take Cortland Sutton. Cortland Sutton will be the equivalent body size wise to Jordy Nelson. So, but I don't think they moved up this much just to pick him up. Actually, no, they might have, because I had Dallas taking Cortland Sutton, so this might be Cortland Sutton right here. DJ Chark, he's gonna be a third round guy probably. My team is the Denver Broncos. The Jets, they got Sam Darnold, and Jimmy G is a future Hall of Famer. I'm trying not to cheat because I have the NFL thing over here and it shows it first. I want to see it on my TV. Jair, okay. All right. Can't be mad at that. Solidify that secondary. When did the Seahawks pick? The Seahawks, they traded with the Saints, so they have their 27th pick. I would have picked a wide receiver though. I wouldn't have traded up just to get him. Like, there's still some pretty good corners that would be early second round guys. Yeah, he honestly might.
He plays bigger, coach, and that's what I like about him. He competes in tackles. Length can be an issue. You see guys going over top and taking the football.
Well, Nasir, you can't be mad. He went first. Hey, yo, D-Man, okay. Eric Mole. Okay, let me just open up a separate tab so I already have that. Yo, thank you, D-Man.
Football, 2 interceptions. Let's see if he'll force a fumble here. Strip the ball out. He's a playmaker everywhere, including the punt return game.
All right, so I have that as its own tab. So be on the lookout for that for next Thursday. And I will save that. Yo, thank you, man.
What you want to see from your corner, and he is going to challenge wide receivers from day one in Green Bay's camp.
So in addition for Mike Pettin, who's now the defensive coordinator up there in Green Bay right now, formerly of the Cleveland Browns, being the head coach, getting another shot coaching. Des Bryant just tweeted out moments ago, if Cowboys go wide receiver, now he's playing draft expert right here. Des likes Calvin Ridley.
No, you gotta go Cortland Sutton.
There are the Cowboys fans at the front of the draft hall. The Honda War Room cam down the road in Frisco, Texas. There's Jerry Jones.
Yeah, for the like I don't ever expect you guys to donate because I mean that's on you. But like when you guys do, like I do really appreciate it because like I just appreciate you guys. Like honestly, like you guys have like completely changed my life over this past year. Like we just hit 300 views or 300 videos that I've made on the channel. Like I've been grinding and you guys have been showing support, and so that's why I have no problem staying up late at night editing and like always doing this stuff for you guys because you guys just make this fun. Like we got 220 people in here just enjoying the draft. It's like a family atmosphere in here. Like that, like you can't ask for anything more. Like it's just tight. Yeah, I think Cortland Sutton should. Yeah, I remember that, Verda. Cortland Sutton should go to the Cowboys because Cortland Sutton is the most Dak-friendly wide receiver. Because Dak, he throws some passes that are kind of wild, and Cortland Sutton's a big body wide receiver, and he'll be able to help him get out of sticky positions like that. They gonna get turned up for the Cowboys one time. Javion, what's up, man? The Broncos this year, honestly, it all depends on how Case Keenum does. It really is all about how Case Keenum does. Take Sutton, he's the homeboy. No, you don't need speed. You need big body. Your speedy receiver is Bradley. Not Bradley. Beasley. Cole Beasley. I'm calling Cortland Sutton. What's up, Sports Vlogs? How you doing? The 49ers didn't. I mean, they didn't. They killed it the back end of the year. They went 6-0. Leo, my favorite team is the Broncos. They're taking Cortland Sutton. Lamar Jackson's still on the board. Yo, comment down below which receiver do you think is going to be? Calvin Ridley, DJ Moore, or Cortland Sutton? They want anyone that can catch the ball. They're tripping. Favorite NFL player? I'd have to say I really like AJ Green's game. I also like Antonio Brown. I do see Lamar Jackson going to the Ravens. I think that's the place for him. Yo, shout out to Jamari.
It is a heck of a scene in here. Drew Pearson has whipped up the crowd into a frenzy. Everybody is standing. Anybody who showed up in a cowboy uniform.
Okay, yo, it's getting litty. Oh, they haven't even. They're still on the clock. They're just sitting there. They must have already put the pick in, or they're gonna milk it and just they just gonna make everyone wait the full 10. Javier Navarro, what's up, man? They really are milking the clock. They're like, hey, we're the Cowboys. We're in our hometown. They're gonna do everything hometown. They're gonna milk the clock. Then they're gonna pick up the hometown boy and Cortland Sutton, and then they're gonna keep it pushing. AJ Green really does not get the credit he deserves, and he's also balling out with Andy Dalton as his quarterback too. Like, that's saying something. Favorite player of all time? I don't want to just give the easy answer of Jerry Rice, but it really is Jerry Rice. Like he's the epitome of just hard work and how you can make everything that you want happen if you just work hard at it. The Eagles are so good. They don't have really holes anywhere, so they're just going to be doubling up at whatever position they pick up. But I think they're probably going to go corner though. I think they're going to get Isaiah Oliver. If the Bengals stole, if the Bengals stole, that would be so dirty. The Pats take him. I don't see. I just don't see Bill Belichick switching up his whole offensive scheme for that. I don't see Detroit taking guys. I see them taking Harold Landry, the linebacker out of Boston College. D-man, yo, you out here balling, bro. Like, for real. Got that 3, 2, 1. Yo, that dude, the dude standing right behind the commissioner, number 7, that's a big dude. That's not no high school. That's a grown man right there. Dude looks older than me. Both of those guys from Martin High School, they just look old as all get out. Some grown men right there. What is this? Number 2 was... All right, one second. See ya, Cowboys. See ya. Y'all had the chance. I don't know what y'all doing. Sadiq Hack. What's poppin'? Yeah, no, I don't know why they did not pick up a wide receiver. I mean, if they're looking to have a guy to replace Sean Lee because Sean Lee's always getting hurt, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to play some Fortnite after watching the draft. Yeah, I honestly don't know why the Cowboys made that choice. All right, let me see who is on my draft board. Jeez, that's a big boy. It's thick with 3 C's.
big bodies. I'd like to see just a little more thump and physicality, but he's got this great feel to get under.
Is it too late to be a Giants fan now?
Watch him inside zone. He's gonna read and mirror.
I have the Lions taking Taven Bryant, the defensive tackle out of Florida.
Underneath and use leverage to win
And yes, Sean Lee did get blown up by Golden Tate.
goal line. And then again,
The future swag. What's up, bruh?
and around the football in the pass game, I think is the key to him. He plays on third.
Yeah. Oh, they should have. Derwin James and Jalen Ramsey. That would have been so dirty. What pick is the Redskins? The Redskins, they already picked, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. They picked up Deron Payne at number 13. Here, I'll go through the picks again.
Interrupt here that moments ago, the Raiders traded their 75th overall pick, third round to the Pittsburgh Steelers for Martavis Bryant.
Oh.
So there they go.
That's good though. The Steelers needed to get rid of Martavis Bryant because when Juju Smith-Schuster came in, he basically took his spot. And Martavis Bryant, he was already saying how he didn't. Him and Schuster were not really getting along because they were both fighting for that number 2 overall wide receiver spot. So okay, get Derek Carr some help out there. All right, not bad.
So it's amazing. The first wide receiver acquired in tonight's draft is Martavis Bryant. Think about that.
It's worth it to have a wide receiver
The Ravens, I think they're gonna pick up Lamar Jackson, and I think they were smart too. They went out and
receiver since the 14 draft. With
they went out, traded back, got some picks, and they're still gonna get their guy.
and the way teams are looking at wideouts is not just
The Chiefs don't have a first-round pick. They gave that up to get Patrick Mahomes.
Jackson. They're saying, who's the most dynamic football player? Forget the label, and the wide receivers are
Okay, Google,
down because of that.
turn on bedroom lights.
About to be welcome to prime time, delivered by Pizza Hut. Take it away.
Guys, he's over here.
Okay, Google, change bedroom lights to purple.
That you're a Dallas Cowboy now.
All right, dope.
Was this the team that you wanted to play for?
Yes, absolutely. From day one, I always want to play here. This is where my agent's from. Dallas has got some Boise State background to him.
Yeah, Saquon, he was the number 2 overall pick.
Chance to go play here now.
Do you understand what the X
Bryant, he didn't like the when Juju Smith-Schuster came in, he didn't like to battle over that position. So, hey,
That and more. I mean, like I said, we got Super Bowls to win. A lot of them.
I like that. Proud of you, big fella. You take care of it, man.
Ah, yes, a round of applause from the war room. DJ?
All right, for my Dodge player comparison.
yeah, Flacco is trash. Like
About how rare it is to see that
literally, Joe Flacco got paid because Ray Lewis was on the team. Like, really, the Ravens won that Super Bowl. The play that the touchdown he threw to Jacoby Jones in the AFC divisional round, that was just a defensive mishap. Like that was just an error in the defense. That wasn't him making an amazing throw.
Cunningham makes some plays early on in his career for the Houston Texans. No doubt, interesting comparison, length, speed, ability to get involved in the.
My favorite NFL team is the Denver Broncos, and my favorite college team is the USC Trojans. Fight on.
No, I don't think so.
The Broncos, we got Bradley Chubb. Colton Miller already got picked up, right? Yeah. Who's the other tackle that I had here? I can see them picking up Frank Ragnow, or I don't know. I was kind of hoping that the Patriots were gonna pick up Colton Miller so that they could replace the tackle that they just let go of. Can't think of his name right now. There's too many players that have been going on in my head.
Talked about it. They got Sean Lee, who's 32 years old, a great player when he's healthy, but certainly he has been banged up. Jalen Smith didn't come back this past year the way that.
All right, 1 second, Ian.
And then they lost Anthony Hitchens, the linebacker that they really liked, who left for Kansas City. So there was a void there in the middle. I think this young man's going to really help this defense. And
Sadiq, you gotta. You said if I hit you up on the first one, you would do 100. So if you donate like 5, I'll know that you really bought it, and then I'll go about say this.
Because the defensive players are Pro Bowl, Hall of Fame type players right here in the draft in the first round, right?
Wrist stone froze, diamonds on my doodle, Millie Rock. And thank you, Ian. Good looks.
All right, the Cincinnati Bengals are on the clock now already.
Oh, so the Lions picked up Frank Ragnow. Okay.
With the trade with the Bills. Here's the Lions pick.
With the 20th pick,
Okay. I was not expecting that. I was okay. So
the Detroit Lions select
the Bengals are going to pick up James Daniels.
center, Arkansas.
All right, so the Lions get themselves a center.
Yeah, that's a Bob Quinn, Matt Patricia pick right there. Remember, his first pick was Taylor Decker when he took over as GM.
So he got. I,
They're going to kick Graham Glasgow to center, and this kid Ragnow can play guard.
So Ragnow takes
yeah, Brian. That's a pretty good analyst of Joe Flacco's career. Yo, what's up, not so famous Dex? How you doing, man? The AFC East. I mean, the Patriots will like. Okay, look at the Bills, the Jets, and the Dolphins. The Dolphins got rid of their best player in Jarvis Landry. Okay, they're not going to really be popping anymore. The Jets, they have to prove it with Sam Darnold, and the Bills have to prove it with Josh Allen. So the Patriots are still going to be there.
Everyone wants the iPhone, and they want it on Verizon, America's largest, most reliable 4G LTE network.
If the Bengals pick up Lamar Jackson, that would be such a steal because you know that the Ravens are trying to get that pick.
Mom deserves the best, so get up to 50% off the latest iPhone on us. Unlimited is only as good as the network it's on.
New for summer, Bud Light Lime and Bud Light Orange. Brewed with real lime and orange peel to be the most summery beer on the planet.
What do you think of the Jets trade up now that they got Sam Darnold? I mean, that's not bad. Sam Darnold, everyone thought he was going to be the first overall pick, so that the fact they were able to pick him up at number 3, that's pretty good. I mean, yeah, the Dolphins have never been popping, but at least they had some talent with Landry there. But now he's in Cleveland. Will Hernandez or Isaiah Wynn. I can see that. Will Hernandez, Isaiah Wynn, or James Daniels. Just keep James Daniels in that conversation.
Between running a business and 4 kids, we're busy. Auto insurance, homeowners insurance, life insurance policies, knowing that USAA will always have my back. That's just one less thing you have to worry about. I couldn't imagine going anywhere else. They're like a friend of the family. We are the Cochran family, and we will be USAA members for life.
Save by bundling USAA home and auto insurance. Get a quote today.
Wild boy, he does have a turnover problem. They were popping in 1972.
Effortlessly comfortable. I can also help with this. Does your bed do that? Oh, I don't actually talk, though I'm smart enough to. I'm the new Sleep Number 360 smart bed. Let's meet at a Sleep Number store.
The Giants should have picked up Darnold, then traded back into 4 for Barkley. That would have been dirty. Why do these picks take so long? Because the NFL. Okay, you got to think of it. You got to think about it like this. Name another professional sports league that has this much hype around the draft. None of them. Baseball draft, nope. Basketball draft, nope. Hockey draft, nope. So the NFL has to make the most of this. So they're gonna milk every second that they can. Like they're probably gonna have like another 4 hours of after draft coverage of just going over the picks, just these first round picks.
Right away. And in the meantime, you can check out some of the Pepsi Zero Sugar draft tweets on the banner below. Who Day is right.
Anyone named Andy with the franchise?
The Baltimore Ravens, who traded down
What's up, Verta?
an hour ago or 45 minutes ago with the Bills. They're sitting there at 22 with the Patriots behind them at 23.
The NFL hates kids.
What are your thoughts on that, Daniel Jeremiah?
This is one of the teams we mentioned with them. When we're talking about where could Lamar Jackson potentially land in this draft, the Bengals, the Ravens,
They're gonna get 3 times as many wins. Oh my lord.
the Patriots. So we're getting ready to come up on a bunch of these teams right here.
Well, which one do you think is most likely?
For Lamar Jackson,
Yeah.
The Ravens.
New England and Bill Belichick are so far outside the box. They have to consider it, and I think Bill Belichick would have a plan for that kid that would make a ton of sense.
I'll be fascinated. Meantime,
Yo, So me and my dad, we always have this thing that Bill Belichick, he always scheming. So if they go out and pick up, Lamar Jackson, that'd be ridiculous. Okay, so I had the position right, just the wrong player.
Centers go off the board.
And Bryce can play all three interior offensive line positions. It's a great pick because they traded.
So that pick has 5 team attached to it.
Solid. After that, they're hurting up front. That gives them a starting center with
The pro curling scene. Oh my lord, that's hilarious.
First round, one to Cleveland, one to Cincinnati. So, not a lot of moving charges, one would think, in the Buckeye State. Take a guess. Back with the Ravens.
The reason why Lamar Jackson hasn't been picked up is because all the teams that really needed quarterbacks, they're in the top 10 picks. And then everyone else, they already have their, like, okay, let's just look at this for a second. Okay, so Browns, they needed a quarterback. Giants, they need a quarterback, but I guess they don't ever want to pick up one. Jets, they got their quarterback. The Broncos, we picked up our quarterback in free agency. They got a quarterback. They picked up Josh Allen. They have Mitch Trubisky. They have Jimmy Garoppolo. They picked up their quarterback. They have Tannehill. They have Winston. They have Alex Smith. Drew Brees, Carr, they picked up their quarterback already. They have Phillip Rivers, Aaron Rodgers, Dak Prescott, Matthew Stafford. Like, all these teams, they already have their quarterback, so they don't need to pick them up. So basically, the only teams that are potentially going to pick them up are the Patriots, or where's the Ravens? Did the Ravens trade out of the first round? Or the Jags? Basically, it's either going to be the Patriots or the Jags. Okay, did the Ravens really trade out of the first round? Okay. Okay, now I'm really confused. Okay, this is probably going to be Harold Landry then. Ravens at 25. Oh, okay. So yeah, basically it's going to be New England, the Ravens, or the Jags. Those are going to be the 3 teams that would pick up Lamar Jackson. Sutton goes here. Ooh. Sutton, that would be dirty to give Marcus Mariota another option. Or Pittsburgh, yes, or Pittsburgh. Lamar Jackson to Pittsburgh, that would be dirty. Atlanta, I see them sticking with Matt Ryan for a little bit longer. But I mean, hey, this draft has been already going crazy, so I wouldn't put it past. I would not put it past them.
We are all day, every day. We start with the developing story. We are the NFL's future.
Derwin James was a steal at 17. Like any other draft, he's a top 5 pick. At the least a top 10. So the Browns right now, it's not up to the players, it's up to the management. Can they take this talent and nurture it and cultivate them into some real players? Because if they can draft whoever they want, but if they don't know how to turn those talents into actual real players, then you don't know. So we'll see how they do. Not so famous Dex. I do remember that. Pat select Jackson and released him the next day. Andrew, this draft has been pretty well-rounded. I mean, you know how fast he is. You know he's the fastest quarterback in the draft. Like, honestly, if he ran a 4-4 or a 4-3. That's not going to change his draft. That's not going to change his draft position. People still have questions about his accuracy. Baker, he has the Richard Sherman syndrome, where it's like you like them when they're making plays and they're winning, because you could talk trash all you want when you're making plays and when you're winning. But the second that you start losing, you just look like a dick. To be honest, when you're cocky and you're losing, you just look trash. That is true, Ian. Oh, I'm not sleeping on Rosen. No, he's gonna help Larry Fitzgerald go out on top. Baker Mayfield is not a Johnny Manziel. Rashaan Evans? Wait, did I call this one in my draft? Oh, I was close. No! Oh no! This was one of the picks that I changed like as I was editing my mock draft. I was like, okay, do I want to put Rashaan Evans here or do I want to put Harold Landry? And I put Harold Landry instead. Dang. Yeah, he's going to have some time to sit behind Tyrod Taylor. And don't sleep on Tyrod Taylor. Tyrod Taylor is a solid quarterback. No, I know Matt Ryan won MVP, but first off, that was a very weak MVP year. And Julio Jones had, what, like 1,800 receiving yards that year? Like, Julio was balling out too. Alex Smith, he's on the Redskins. And yes, those new Titans jerseys are pretty cold. Yeah, you know, they really do not like these wide receivers. Which, I mean, okay, you got to think. If you're a GM, you have all these coaches, they're all talking to each other. And if none of them have really been high up on these wide receivers, why would you go and pick one of them up in the first round when you know you can get... I mean, basically the top three guys that everyone's been talking about are DJ Moore, Calvin Ridley, and Courtland Sutton. If you know that a team's not in love with one of those players, go pick them up in the second round. All right, so Patriots. Let's see what they do. They're either gonna go wide receiver or Lamar Jackson. What's up, Alex Rubinach? How you doing? Julio Jones unfollowing teammates? Honestly, I don't know what to think about that. Like, a football team, it's a bunch of individuals that come together on one day for a common goal. But like for example, when I went to college, I didn't know anyone on the defensive side of the ball. Like we had team meetings, and I was like, oh, this is the first time I've seen this player like 8 weeks into the season. So like, yeah, you might be cool with some people, but like if you're not homies with them, you can unfollow them. You're literally gonna kill all 99 people in Fortnite. I like Baker Mayfield. I think he's gonna do well. Or the Patriots, they also might pick up Isaiah Oliver right here. But they need a wide receiver. They can't do Tom Brady like that. Ian, that would be true. Superstar development. Oklahoma Gaming. No, I actually was not seeing your comments. Or Bo Scarborough. I'm calling Calvin Ridley or Bo Scarborough. Bo Scarborough was in last year's draft, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, he wasn't. All right, Ali, I'll check it out after the stream. What college did I play for? I played for Linfield College in McMinnville, Oregon.
I think art makes a lot of sense, but the way they played defense last year, to add another pass rush, add another
corner to add another linebacker just to have
Oh, yeah.
athleticism on the defensive side makes a lot of sense to me. To me, Mike Hughes, the corner.
Brown stealing Isaiah Oliver second round. I mean, they picked up Denzel Ward. I don't know why they pick up another corner.
Out of Central Florida. What do you think, Mooch?
Butler's not there anymore.
Uh, it depends on what team Quentin Flowers goes to.
I don't think they're going to address the quarterback thing here in the first round. I think they're going to wait
Shaquem is not a first round talent.
later on or maybe
He's going to be a second or third round guy.
or a Luke Falk, but I don't think it's right now. They have a
What's up, Slick Savage? How you doing, man?
defensive line or at corner, Troy.
Yeah, I just don't
Yo, Anthony, I appreciate that, man.
going with a quarterback right here in Lamar Jackson, but like Mike Mayock said, you never can really bet against
I think Shaquem Griffin's going to be taken between the second and the fourth round. More than likely, though, he's probably going to be like third to fourth.
Nate Solder that could very well go with Connor Williams out of Texas at the tackle position, and I agree. Their
Oklahoma game, I like.
really struggled. They did pick up
See,
offseason.
the thing that I'm really never trying to forget, which I don't want to talk on any specific YouTubers, but that a lot of YouTubers forget, I wouldn't be in this position if it wasn't for you guys. Like, I wouldn't be able to sit up here and live stream and do this. I'd have to be going to like a normal job or whatnot. Like, you guys have given me so many opportunities, so I'll go above and beyond for you guys because you guys have gone above and beyond for me. So that's just me returning the favor.
And 31 for the Patriots. Ian Rappaport, your thoughts?
The Patriots could go in a couple different directions here. Let's talk about Lamar Jackson. I am told he visited pretty secretly with the Patriots early in the process. Then they flew out and worked him out. The reviews were positive. I'm told they were intrigued. And when I talked to defensive coordinators around the league, they thought it would be the most
Pittsburgh, yeah, I can see them. If the Ravens don't pick him up, then Pittsburgh will probably pick him up.
The only other thing is, Rich, as I said it to you, they did lose Nate Solder in the offense. Huge hole to fill. I know a lot of mock drafts had the Patriots, again, hoping that, I guess, Colton Miller would fall down
Seattle, yeah, they should take a wide receiver.
15th overall after moving down from 10 to 15.
Prevailing opinion is there's 2 first-round tackles.
Zach, I go for the Denver Broncos.
Colton Miller went 15 earlier than people anticipated.
Do you think the Pats are going to get O-line in the second round? I can definitely see them picking up O-line in the second round because it depends. They could pick up the Will Gutierrez, I think the guy's name is, or Will Hernandez, I mean.
The pick is in. Carolina is now on the clock, and then we're assuming Baltimore's going to choose. They've already traded down twice tonight with the Falcons behind them, and then somebody's eventually going to have to cash in the 27th overall pick, which was belonging to the Saints, then the Packers, now the Seahawks.
Panthers taking
2 trades ago, Rich. You know what? That's what you got.
the Panthers. If the Patriots don't pick up an offensive lineman, the Panthers need to pick up whoever the Patriots should have picked up.
Patriots first of 2 picks tonight. This is the one again that belonged to the Los Angeles Rams. They traded it to New England to get Brandon Cooks into that high-flying offense. I mean, the Rams making that
See, it's just sad. The Patriots should have had 3 first-round picks. There's no reason why they should have only gotten a second-round pick for Jimmy Garoppolo. That's
tonight very much.
atrocious.
Another first-round selection, and then
Or a second round. They gave the coaching
No, they're not gonna pick a wide receiver. If a wide receiver hasn't been taken already, they're just gonna pick him up in the second round.
All right, here we go. Here comes the commissioner.
Do 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 do, boo 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 doo.
Into pick 24.
Isaiah Wynn, yeah.
with the 23rd pick in the 2018 NFL Draft. The New England Patriots select Isaiah Wynn.
Yeah, I knew Bill Belichick he's not going to change up his whole offensive philosophy just for one player. He's just never going to do that.
But he fits what Dante Scarnecchia, the
I mean, he was about to trade Tom Brady because his thing is I'd rather let you go 1 year too early than 1 year too late. So he's not going to pick up Lamar Jackson and switch everything up for him. And Cleveland has the first pick in the second round. Cleveland, man, they're crazy.
trust me, Dante Scarnecchia will get this kid. He's one of the best quick set pass protection guys I've seen in college football.
It is a good pick, though.
So the fans there in New England love it. How many of them have to start Googling Isaiah Wynn right now? Oh, man. Panthers, Ravens, Falcons, Seahawks coming up.
Antonio Brown all day.
But
All right, here, 1 second. Let me set up my Elgato so that after the stream I could just jump straight onto that.
Mom deserves the best, so get up to 50% off the latest iPhone on us. Unlimited is only as good as the network it's on.
Experience endless, unifying message and raw power. New innovations and a tradition of excellence.
Oh.
Luxury and performance. Engineered to take the crown.
Wait, how do you do this again?
Presenting the all-new Lexus LS500 and LS500H.
No, I'll do that after the draft. I'll fix that after the draft.
Engineered to come through in the clutch. And NFL coach John Gruden is going to help us prove it. I got this. Okay, Tires. If you take a hit, you gotta get
Visit Barca? I'd love to visit Barcelona. That'd be tight. I gotta go catch some football games out there.
and drive up to 50 miles to safety. 50 miles? Yep.
Do I play Steam games? Do you mean like games that are on Steam or like Half-Life, like a Steam produced game? Darius Guy, so Ronald Jones all day. Of course, draft day is like the Super Bowl for the Browns. What's up, SEC Savage? How you doing, man? What's up, Alcatraz? It's almost 11 here.
The Eagles are Super Bowl champions. Fly, Eagles, fly. Celebrate with the gear the Eagles wore as they hoisted the Vince Lombardi trophy. Get the same hats, shirts, and locker room towels the players wore with pride after their historic.
No, I play PS4. What's poppin', Verda?
Celebration with the official Super Bowl 52 DVD only at NFLShop.com.
Good morning.
Yo, if Lamar Jackson, if he gets picked up with a 31st overall pick, that'd be crazy.
Since your last checkup.
Well, we have the next man up mentality.
How old is Calvin Ridley?
Okay. Do you know your blood type?
We just need to go out there and execute. Bottom line.
For press conferences,
Yeah, I hope that they do, because I mean Christian McCaffrey's gonna get better going into his second year, and they still need a wide receiver, because when they got rid of
get tickets now. NFLExperience.com.
former Florida State wide receiver Kelvin Benjamin, yeah, when they got rid of him, I was like, okay, so you got rid of his only receiving option. I mean, they signed Greg Olsen to a 2-year extension today, so he's locked at the tight end position, but he still needs to go out there and get another option.
They're 28th in passing offense and 18th in pass defense.
I have the Ravens picking up Lamar Jackson too.
To address in some way, guys, do they go with a corner like a Mike Hughes, or do they go with one of those?
Guys, I'm gonna be playing Fortnite, so Jay the kid, I already have Verda and I believe one other person that I'm gonna be lobbying up with, but yeah, no, just stick around and we'll see what happens.
Calvin Ridley and DJ Moore you don't pass those two guys up. I believe that the next two picks will be wide receivers. They can shock me with a corner, but I doubt it because these guys, DJ Moore, what he brings to the table, he's catching unbelievable passes. He's done that with a back.
Calvin Ridley's 23. Okay.
Quarterback, and he's put up great numbers.
So you think your next two picks are your last two teams, huh? The Panthers and Baltimore.
Who is the best tight end this year? I like Dallas Goedert, but I also like Gesicki. Gesicki, dude has a 40-inch vert, a 42.5-inch vert. Dude has bunnies. 24. Oh, so he's like old 23. Okay, I can see why that would be a little bit of a hindrance. Yeah, Hop 88. Yeah, that's who else it was. Nah, bro, I'm 21. Bro, I'm 21. I turned 22 in almost a month. Less than 3 days, less than a month. 28 days. Gesicki can jump, period. For a white guy, a black dude, anyone. He could jump 40. He was tied for the highest vertical jump at the combine.
Yeah, I agree with Steve. I think we're going to see one or two wide receivers right here. With the 24th pick,
Doo 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 boo boo boo.
the Carolina Panthers select DJ Moore,
There you go.
wide receiver, Maryland.
So DJ Moore was the first wide receiver taken off the board. Okay.
The 2017 Big Ten Richter Howard Receiver of the Year, DJ Moore, wide receiver.
4.42, nice speed. Okay. How tall is he? 6 foot, 210. Not bad. That's a solid size. Yeah, my birthday's 5/23. May 23rd. Yeah. But can he catch? I like Sutton just because I like big body wide receivers, because at the end of the day, you can just kind of throw it up to them and they'll come down with it.
I love his toughness. He's got an edge about him. 6 feet 210. He's built like a running back. He's got all kinds. He was a fast riser throughout the draft. 8 different quarterbacks in 3 years.
Ooh, that's horrible. 8 different quarterbacks. That's trash. Here, 1 second. I'm going to go close my blinds.
When the ball's in his hands, he thinks he's better than anybody else on that field. Is he a little bit raw? Yeah, but strong hands. He ran into
Okay, Google.
Good catch.
Better lights to 100%.
Capture the football. Strong hands up in the air.
Sure, setting 2 lights brightest to 100%.
Than 6 feet. He's a big
Oh, yeah.
And Steve Smith, you and I both have him number 1 on our wide receiver board. Tell us why.
He's on your wide receiver board.
That's your mom's birthday?
He's a playmaker. You said that he's a little bit raw. I disagree. I think he can run every route on the route tree. A PhD in route running. He can line up in the slot.
Asher K. Gavin.
He's elusive. He'll run
517, all right. Get them May babies.
from you. If you really want to know,
What's up, KC Ujo?
they have never been able to replace me until today.
But I'm not a god. I'm the Lord's servant, but I'm not a god.
For a long time, and I look forward to talking about him on the network.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson, he's going right now.
You should drop the mic after that. Oh, you didn't. You just placed it down. Just place the microphone down after that one.
You know, if I jump in real quick here, I mean, Troy said something really huge.
Donkey Thong should have been the first pick.
The big thing the last 2 years is keeping him upright, keeping him healthy. Get a guy that get the ball out of his hands quickly. You saw Christian McCaffrey with 80 catches last year. You got another guy that can run after the catch. Not everything has to be a bomb.
No, they got rid of Kelvin Benjamin.
Now get that ball out of his hands. I think North Trent's going to do a great job down there.
And by the way, I was remiss. That's right. Defending Super Bowl champion, or Super Bowl winner from last year, Torrey Smith, is now there. So
What's up, Jordan TV Gaming?
2 turtles at the wide receiver position right
If Lamar Jackson doesn't get picked in the first round, I will kind of be pissed.
finally going to make their pick. They traded down twice with the Falcons, Seahawks, who've also traded down, and Steelers don't miss that one.
Okay, Google. Change bedroom lights to white. All right, I'm going to fix my Elgato real quick.
Okay, changing 2 lights to white.
I thought anybody who rooted for me would have FedEx Delivery Manager. That way you can sign for packages remotely and you can customize your delivery time.
Excuse me, sir.
All right, there we go. Okay, Google. Change bedroom lights to purple.
You got it, changing 2 lights to purple.
100% light proof, 0% work. Get free installation on any carpet, $699 or more. Only at the Home Depot. More safe, more do it.
Atlanta? Let me see who I had them picking.
Okie dokie. So we are back, NFL and Fox, for the first round of the
Ends up being the best player from the draft. I mean, he could be. He has the potential to really change the game like that.
tomorrow.
I had the Falcons taking Maurice Hurst, the defensive tackle out of Michigan.
Local time right here in the Dallas area. And if you are here, please check out your once-in-a-lifetime draft call experience at
Oh my God, just pick up Lamar Jackson.
only at the NFL draft experience. It's pretty amazing the draft experience in the parking lot next door. So many fans were there today. I was doing my broadcast from 12 to 3 Eastern out there today.
Lamar is so underrated. Like, you guys can go look at my the mock draft video I made last year. I called it. I said Deshaun Watson was the best quarterback in that whole draft, and I don't know why he was not the first overall taken, but hey, things happen. But Lamar Jackson, he's going to be a beast. Just don't start him right away. Give him a year to develop. Let him find his balance, and then you move on from there.
Ozzy's last pick, maybe he picks the quarterback of the future, or he takes that receiver from Alabama.
I agree. Those are two names I had on my head, David. Zach, same too.
I keep an eye on tight end too. I think they were smart. If it is a tight end, they were smart because they didn't need to take him where they were initially picking. So to trade back, get some extra picks.
¿De dónde estás mi headphones? There.
Which one do you like?
For me, it's Hayden.
Could you imagine if Lamar and Switzer were on the same? Oh my lord, Nick Switzer? That would have been dirty.
I still think it probably will be Ridley, though. My God. Okay, so again, Lamar Jackson and his green jacket.
I don't think Lamar Jackson has any durability questions. I don't think he got hurt in college, so I don't. It's mainly just his footwork and his accuracy. Those are the two things, and for some reason, people are trying to make him a wide receiver.
Rich, first of all, you guys may have been on the money with the Ravens. One of their plans going into the draft was to trade back and take a tight end. So we'll see if that's what they end up doing.
If they take a tight end, like Joe Flacco is taking, I believe, $26.5 million in cap. He's one of the top 5 paid quarterbacks in the NFL. Cut him, cut your losses, get Lamar Jackson, keep it pushing. Oh, Ryan Switzer. No. I know you meant Ryan Switzer from North Carolina. Nick Switzer is a baseball player, if I'm not mistaken.
Atlanta is now on the clock.
I broke my back when the Pats picked Isaiah Wynn.
Top 100 best available, presented by Bud Light. Okay, so the commission.
Vander Esch plays like how I would imagine Rambo played football. It's hilarious.
16th overall, and then traded down so the Bills could come up and take Tremaine Edmonds, and then they traded down again so the Titans could come up and take Rashawn Evans. So this pick belonged to the Titans. It's now 25th overall, and it's time to get the latest Baltimore Raven pick. Again, what an incredible general managing career for Ozzie Newsome. His final first-round selection.
Ryan Switzer was crazy. All right. Oh my lord.
In the 2018 NFL Draft, the Baltimore Ravens select Hayden Hurst.
There you go, DJ.
Dang. All right, so Pittsburgh, Jacksonville, or the Patriots tight end, or the Patriots last pick.
For the right value, 6'4.5", 250 from South Carolina. He was a Pirates pitcher, got the yips. All of a sudden became a football player. Natural hand snatcher. You can see it from his baseball ability.
Bro, I so thought that Lamar Jackson was gonna go right there. I wanted to see him go there.
So he can play outside, use his body, pivot to get away from a safety, catches the ball really easily and naturally. Coming down a little.
Yeah, he would have been a top quarterback prospect.
Now look, he's an athlete, folks. He ran 4.67, but I think he plays faster. They even hand him the football on the end of the drops the pad level and finishes. And there it is with the cut block. He is a
That would be dirty if Atlanta picked up Calvin Ridley to help complement Julio Jones.
Ravens like him. By the way, do you guys remember? I know you do. Ozzie Newsome's first 2 picks.
I have you guys taking the D tackle out of Michigan though, Maurice Hurst. Wait, no, he just went, didn't he?
2 Hall of Fame players.
Oh no, that was Hayden Hurst.
2 picks in his first draft in 1996.
And to finish it up with a tight end is kind of perfect there.
Pretty cool for Ozzie. But this is
Who did Dallas pick? Dallas picked up. Oh, this is unplugged.
Coaches, you see him here pitching in high school.
Dallas, you guys got Leighton Vander Esch. Here, I'll do a quick little rundown of the draft.
Baseball player. He said he proved himself immediately to the point where they had to give him a key to the weight room. So this was not just a typical baseball player. He was out there grinding and working hard. And you see right there in the Pirates uniform, Rich.
That's a throwback Thursday here on Draft Night Thursday.
And I would say
Landon, no.
I think is really, really important.
You got those finals.
NFL. In today's NFL,
But I feel you. I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see where he's going too. I want to see where my man Lamar Jackson's going.
Smaller nickels and safeties, and you can see his run up catchability as well. I think this guy's potential game changer on those third down and intermediates, where you have to find a guy and you got a big, tall quarterback in there that can work the pocket. This is a big pick for the Ravens.
So unless somebody comes from the second round from tomorrow night to
I know they don't need him, but it'd be cool. It's one of those cool picks. But yeah, no.
the Seahawks after that, not going to be that team. Then the Steelers after them, not going to be that team. I think. Is there like an outside shot here?
I'd say outside. There's been some conversation what they could do with that type of quarterback and how long will
Yo, whoever picks up Lamar Jackson, he's going to torch everyone. Like, he's going to just absolutely torch everyone because he's gonna be like, bro, y'all all skipped on me.
Sitting at 32, not going to be that team, but that is the spot where somebody might want to come back in and get that
Hey, you got his braces off too.
contractual control that comes with a first round selection.
The Eagles want out at 32. Yeah, it's for sale. So.
Okay. Steve Mariucci, you have the floor.
Well, look at that guy all dressed up in that green. He's having a good time back there, hoping he gets picked today. Very capable quarterback. He can run like a deer. What I see is this kid is very coachable. He has improved each year. He's learning how to play from the pocket. If that's where an athletic quarterback needs to improve, he's done that. He will take another step next year. And so, Steve, where do you think this guy could fit? I don't know if he gets...
If he goes to the Jaguars, that would be so sick.
If they want to go in a direction like that, but certainly sometime soon...
Bradley Chubb with the Broncos. I really like that because, I mean, Von Miller, he's still young, but he is getting up there in age. But we need to make our defense as good as possible because that's where our team's strength is. The Broncos are a defensive team. That's the only way that we're going to win games. So securing that D line and being able to constantly put pressure on the quarterback, I really like that.
You know, and Deshaun Watson was the runner-up when Lamar Jackson won the Heisman Trophy. We just saw it.
Bro, it's the 75% of my grade.
Last year, so a little bit of a mystery in a way why Lamar Jackson is
If they trade Von Miller, I'd cry.
the Falcons pick.
They did pick up Calvin Ridley. Wow. Calvin Ridley, Alabama. Him and Julio, that's about to be dirty. Hey, 2 Alabama kids right there.
The 2017 first team All-SEC selection.
At home with Calvin Ridley in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Man.
Boy goes 0-0, overcoming.
You always feel for it because it's like, bro, like these dudes have been working their whole entire lives for this moment. And it's like all that pressure just finally comes off of you. And you're just like, man, I finally have a home in the NFL.
We return to Twitter to see what Julio.
Yeah, no, once Julio Jones starts teaching this kid what to do, he's about to be dirty.
We all know he's kind of changed his social media strategy over the last 48 hours.
He's familiar playing.
Matty Ice about to throw for 6,000 yards.
Oh yeah, that's right. Look at him. Look at he's crying. This is awesome.
And his brother's at the University of Georgia.
And he joins a of an offense.
That is about to be a dirty offense.
Offense in Atlanta. And his old offensive coordinator for a hot minute, right?
Bradley Chubb and Jamarcus Walker.
And Steve Sarkisian.
Oh yeah, we did pick up DeMarcus Walker last year. I forgot about that.
They went from the number 1 scoring team in the league in 16 to the number 15 team last year. They
Okay, so Seattle,
per game on offense.
you guys are either gonna pick up Dallas Goedert or
He steps in day 1 and takes some pressure off of Julio.
I don't see you guys taking Cortland Sutton.
The first 23 picks and then 2 out of the last 3 happened.
If you guys were gonna pick up anyone, it was gonna be Calvin Ridley.
We are done. The Seattle Seahawks are on the clock when we come back.
agreed to never give up.
All right, you guys. So,
To ask,
all right, what are we thinking these next couple picks are gonna be?
you agreed to remember the good people who rise with every challenge.
Zeke's about to eat all the cereal.
Their strength
Why not, Cortland? I don't know. I just
with grit
they've never really liked they've. I mean, I've just never seen them take big body wide receivers. So, I think they like to have more of an intermediate game. Here, one second. I need to get some food real quick.
When you carry out, some things are out of your control. But with Domino's new carry-out insurance, we'll replace your pizza if it gets ruined after you leave the store. Carry out large 3-topping pizzas for $7.99 every day.
Oikos, 000 Greek, non-fat yogurt, gives me 15 grams of protein and 0 added sugar. Whether I'm on the field or off, every decision matters, including how I fuel. Oikos, fuel your hustle.
We're out of Bud Light. Let the Bud Light flow once again. Dilly dilly. Need a fresh keg here too. It's really loud in my face.
All right, what's popping, everybody?
What you doing?
Mother's Day shopping.
Okay.
Any ideas?
Well, everyone wants the iPad, and I want it on Verizon, America's largest, most reliable 4G LTE network. Plus, right now you can get a great deal.
I already did. He's talking about the card.
Yeah.
Ian.
Wow.
Who do I think the Ravens are going to take in the second round? I don't know what their pick is in the second round.
Unlimited is only as good as the network it's on.
Dilly dilly.
Your home life and work life without it. And don't forget who you're really
Christian Kirk. He's gonna be a second round guy.
help grow your business. Another way we have your back. The powerful backing of American Express. Don't do business without it.
Tonight on NFL Total Access, from the top pick to the trades to the tiers, from 1 to 32, Saquon to Sam, Josh
Yo, what's poppin'?
all the deals, all the draws.
Huh?
Tonight after the draft.
I'm live streaming. Yeah. A minute. Like, I'm probably gonna play some Fortnite after this. All right. Struggling to keep my eyes open.
The off-season losses for the Seattle Seahawks have been many. Michael Bennett is in Philadelphia. Sheldon Richardson is now in Minnesota. Jimmy Graham is now in Green Bay. Richard Sherman is now in.
I see. Yeah, nah. I see them taking a wide receiver or a tight end.
Just the Legion of Earl.
Yeah, Chase W. That's tight.
And we all know that Earl Thomas famously knocked on the home team door when these two teams played.
William, I'm doing good, man.
Come get me, because he's a Longhorn and he made it be known that maybe
Yeah, Sam Smith. That is how it is.
basically said Earl Thomas is on our team.
See, like, it's messed up because the draft, like,
Interesting times to say the least.
there's literally been guys that have not done anything. They had average combines. They had average careers in college, but because they had good interviews or someone else had bad interviews, people, like, shoot up and fall down off of anyone's word. So it's kind of jacked up. Royce Freeman is a sleeper.
Out there. Mike Hughes, Josh Jackson, who a lot of people want to compare to Richard Sherman, or Isaiah Oliver from Colorado. So, DJ, I think it's got to be one of those. Isaiah Oliver gives you that size, but also has the experience.
Yeah, I don't know who the Vikings are gonna take. I had them taking Isaiah Wynn.
Jackson, the comparison all along with him was with your guy, Richard Sherman. There's no question. And Richard wasn't
Exactly, Daniel White.
He was physical and can play in that style. Staying high and outside, be ready to drop down and make big tackles.
All right.
That guy could be a perfect fit. On the Honda War Room cam, we took a look at it. If we could show it up one more time, if you have it, there's Pete Carroll and John Schneider
I mean, if they wanted Lamar to be a wide receiver, he still would have been a second or third round wide receiver. So, might as well just get picked at your normal position.
Well, he doesn't need to be there tomorrow because they don't have a second or third, or did they just get one for the trade back? Right?
I think they got a third.
They got a third.
Yeah. So I guess he'll be somewhere else, but maybe he'll be off.
Yeah, I can see the Vikings taking Hernandez.
Playing his guitar. So the Steelers are now on the clock. 9 minutes until their pick, and it's gonna be a really special pick when it's announced here in the draft hall. So do not leave your sets. Just gonna throw
Let's see.
out there right now. So the Seattle Seahawks.
It improves every year. Plus, his wide receivers had some crazy amount of drop passes.
Wherever you want to go on this.
Did they really lead the nation in drop passes?
Well, I mean, from a Seattle perspective, just to finish it up, remember
He hasn't gotten picked yet.
coming off a neck.
I bet you guys.
He's going to play or not. And Frank Clark with 9 sacks last year. He's in a contract year, so Harold Landry could be in play. Regarding Pittsburgh, DJ
Deshaun, the best quarterback, Dontari Poe.
mock draft just because of the whole situation with Le'Veon Bell.
And there are some good backs available. Interesting.
With the 27th pick in the 2000
Rashad Penny? What? 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 Over Geis. Over. Oh my gosh. Over Geis. Over Michelle. Over Donald Jones. Or. Oh my lord. Okay.
8 kick return touchdown. I hate to say this, coach, but his Stanford tape.
Okay.
I saw it firsthand. The guy is big. He's physical.
All right.
He doesn't have the high level speed that our top pick had, but this guy's special.
Yeah, and I call him a weaver. He's not a big make-your-miss guy, but at 220 pounds, he weaves. He makes that safety miss right there very easily. And then when you get him in the return game,
I don't know what they're doing with Rashad Penny. Literally, Darius Geis is Marshawn Lynch. Why would you not? That's easy.
had an outstanding practice week, finished it off with a big game. It's a little surprising he went that early, but if you look at Seattle and their recent history at the running back position, he brings some stability and can play all 3 downs.
Yeah, I don't know what that pick was. Trust the process.
Ovation in the Honda War Room Cameron, Renton, Washington. Paul Allen,
Like,
John Schneider, and Pete Carroll. All
this draft has just been crazy.
Penny's going to be in the backfield. With Russell Wilson, we're back with the Steelers pick. Do not miss it.
They've really drawn out these last couple picks. It's like a pick and then a commercial, a pick and then a commercial.
Boneless meats and more. Fresh fruit. Whoa, mama be so proud. Golden Corral, your choice rules.
What's up, wrestling gossip?
Refreshing citrus sweet ale. Hello, summer.
How many Fortnite wins do I have? In solo, I think I have like 5, but that's because I don't really play solo that much, and I think I have like 10 or 11 in duos. But I finish like top 10 a lot, so then I think I have like a 2 KD, so yeah. But I've been getting a whole lot better. I'm not bad. I just die to some really dumb stuff sometimes. I think guys could go to the Eagles. Unless Isaiah Oliver is still there. I think they need a corner more than they need a running back.
You want to keep chasing your dreams. We make sure you never have to stop.
Van Der Esch is going to be the Rambo of the NFL.
Get 2 medium Pizza Hut pizzas for just $5.99 each. Official pizza sponsor of the NFL. No one
I'm better than Flight. Verta, I know you're hurting right now, bro.
As they get you ready for draft night. It's going to be nuts. Good morning football live at the draft.
I don't know. The Steelers should take a quarterback. There was, what was it, like week 4 or week 5 when the Steelers played the Jaguars? They were just like, Ben Roethlisberger's like, yeah, I don't know how much longer I could be doing this.
The NFL draft continues tomorrow at 7 live on NFL Network and Fox.
Yeah, 2 Sundays in a row is crazy.
With
I'm gonna try and play. I mean, I'm gonna try and get in with all the dope people. Like, hey, I'm gonna try and play some Fortnite with Juju. I always see him getting dubs, but I see him getting dubs in squad. So I need to know if he's getting carried, or I need to see if he's really about it. He doesn't take L's. He just loses. Lamar, Antonio, Juju, Le'Veon, that would be dirty.
I'm going to Kenya, and you're coming too.
And the greatest day in football, the celebration of football, the enshrinement ceremony, Saturday, August 4th.
Yeah, that is true, Tyler.
You should too. All right, 6 more picks, and after that's all done and in the books, we'll send things over to NFL Total Access on NFL Network to review night 1 and get you set for night number 2 here in the Metroplex. It is that time of night, Ian Rappaport, for teams to trade back into the first.
I don't think Destroying's trying to make it to the NFL at this point. Like, again, I don't like counting people's pockets, but he's making a nice little living for himself on YouTube right now. I mean, yeah, it would be dope to make it to the NFL, especially as a kicker, because it's like you're not gonna really have to worry about like head injuries or anything like that. But I don't think that his, like, for example, Dockery, every single day, you check out his Instagram story, every single day he's in the gym, on the field, working out every single day. He's trying to make it to the NFL. Destroying, he's chilling, relaxing. And that's not a shot against him. Hey, he built up a crazy good YouTube channel. So I think Dockery has more of a chance of going pro than Destroying.
With his unyielding determination and his unwavering spirit. We are so proud of him, and he inspires us all. Please welcome, joined by his fiancée Michelle, Ryan Shazier.
Hey, let's go. There you go, Ryan Shazier. Yo. Hey, hold up a second. Let me give this man a real clap. Yo. No, this man, he's out here. He's proving everyone wrong. He's going out there and he's putting his heart into that, man. I mean, bro, this dude is literally fighting the odds right now, man. But yes, Destroying is a very good kicker. Saved, okay. Wait. Okay. I was hoping Lamar, but I guess not. Okay, I'm not tripping. I'm like, Tremaine Edmonds, I thought he just mispronounced his name. I thought I was tripping, but they're brothers.
I got chill bumps watching Ryan Shazier walk out there with his fiancée.
Man.
Considering where he's coming from. Wow.
Like, smile. Yeah, he is a real. He's an awkward dude. Like, Roger Goodell is a very awkward dude.
And let me tell you something about the Edmonds family. Their father played in the NFL. There's a former NFL coach by the name of Doug Graber who helps coach defensive backs in the Pensacola camp prior to the combine.
Low key, Ryan Shazier's girl is pretty bad.
And when I talked to Coach Graber about him, he said, Mike, these two kids, these two brothers, are two of the nicest, most respected.
Roger Goodell is my dad. All right, well, if it's not the Jags, and it's honestly, it's looking really slim. I don't think that the Patriots are going to pick him up with that 31st overall pick.
And on the Honda War Room cam, that was the Steelers watching Ryan announce the pick that they phoned in here. And moments ago, Odell Beckham to Brian Shazier.
Yeah, man, that's good to see.
Yeah. We're with you. We are with you. Quite a surprise. Yeah, the Steelers
I mean,
are stunned.
we don't.
Steelers here with
I'm not gonna speak his career is over because he said he wants to get back to the NFL. So,
a lot of
hey, if that's what he's said over his life, I'm gonna say the same thing. He's gonna get back to the NFL.
It's hard. That just tore me apart, guys. I apologize. I'm trying to be professional, but that got me. Yes, sir. Praying for that gentleman. How special was that for you?
That was amazing, man. Just seeing a fantastic player like himself just actually calling my name. That was a blessing, honestly.
How excited are you in this moment?
I'm very excited.
They have another brother who plays for the Saints. That's crazy.
And I'm just blessed for this opportunity.
Man, I'm proud of you, man. You're looking good too, by the way.
Thank you. Bless you.
Back to you guys, Rich.
He's a very physical football player. Look at the
Man.
6 feet, 217 pounds.
Gesicki, I honestly don't know. He could go right here to the Jags if they don't want to get a Dallas Goedert.
Box safety, dime linebacker. I think the key here is he can match tight ends. The Pittsburgh Steelers were looking for another safety, and you can see just how physical he is at the point of attack. Finds the football, rips it out of the wide receiver's hand.
If Bill Belichick picks up Lamar Jackson, the NFL's over. The NFL will literally be over. And also, I'm calling it right now. If Bill Belichick drafts Lamar Jackson, I will be getting a phone call from my dad, or at least a text. But I will be getting a phone call from my dad. Watch.
How respectful and hardworking those two young men were. When you see that on the heels of Brian Shazier, you kind of get a little choked up.
there it is. Football is family indeed.
Dang, that's crazy.
Because we saw the very first round tonight. Brothers drafted in the first round of the same draft. But we also saw Ryan Shazier come out with his fiance, surrounded by his family backstage, walk out of the game
How about the determination on his face, Jordan, when he was walking
to get out there.
That was
You met Marcus Ruffon. That's tight.
You know, we talked the other day. The Pittsburgh Steelers, so often when they pick somebody, we look back and say, yep, that makes perfect sense. You see a big, physical, long safety that can cover. Absolutely, of course he's going to Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, no, this draft is all over the place.
Steelers do not play each other this year. Those are the two teams that drafted the Edmonds brothers, but they do play. They are scheduled to play.
That's crazy. Verto, why are you in the hospital?
Meanwhile, the team that eliminated the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, I met Von Miller at a Sweet 16, the regional Sweet 16 basketball game. I got to meet my biggest homie in Von Miller. I'll show a picture as proof.
We've seen some of these veteran quarterbacks dodge the heir apparent. We saw it all the way up there with Eli Manning. We saw it with Drew Brees. Right.
Where it at? There it is.
We're going to be able to dodge it, Philip.
Here, one second. Let me open this up so I know if I'm looking at it.
Here we go.
You know, the question is.
Right here, let me turn the brightness down a little bit. Met Von Miller. Chilling.
The Jacksonville Jaguars select Taven Bryan.
Taven Bryan, okay.
Florida.
I don't know why they wouldn't have picked the tight end.
You start talking about Ngakoue, Malik Jackson, Calais Campbell. I mean, they've got to make a decision on Dante Fowler and his contract. This young man's a one-year starter at Florida. Explosive, freakish athlete, ran 4.9.
Yeah, here, one second.
300 pounds.
Where's...
The one-year starter,
What am I looking for? That's already in there. Here is the list so far for those of you guys who are new to the stream.
Gerald McCoy measurables at the combine, but didn't have the same production coming out. He's a
Here, let me do this.
go, get up the field, defensive tackle. A natural free technique. You see that get off, coach? Pretty special.
Favorite player in the draft? I like Saquon Barkley a lot, but I think Minkah Fitzpatrick at the end of the day is going to be that guy. Him and Derwin James. I think the two safeties are going to be the two guys that like really take over.
4 takes. 3 of them were outstanding. 1 of them was not. But his upside is through the roof. Watch him control the guard. Eyes on the football. Enough quickness to tackle Chubb.
I mean, obviously Nick Chubb, I'm gonna like him just because we drafted him, but like, as far as the players that I like, those are just the two players that I like.
You look at who this guy's going to be playing with. Look at that. They're going to be on him. Hey, you just do your job. We'll handle everything else. This guy can get off the ball. He's fast. He's explosive. He can make plays. He catches your.
Who's gonna make the most impact for the team year one? I'm guessing you're talking about probably a skill position player because linemen hardly ever get noticed. I can see Derwin James in LA doing really big things. I can see Sam Darnold and Saquon Barkley. Those are my guys to look out for. Derwin James, Saquon Barkley, and Sam Darnold. If the Patriots pick up Lamar Jackson, that's gonna be crazy. Yeah, no, Verta was mad about that too. I do not know why his name is Purple.
They're in attack mode the entire game, and they up the degree of difficulty because they've been picking in the top 5 for a million years. Now they got to go down to the
I don't know.
first round and live a little differently. I like what the curmudgeon Tom Coughlin did. He came in there, and I say that very kind because I love Tom Coughlin, but he came in and he and Coach Perone changed how they play football now. Physical, tough. They practiced hard. It was really fun watching them run the football, stick it right up people's throats, and play great defense. By the way, week 1 at the Giants.
Verta out there steaming.
Now here's the Vikings that made the NFC Championship game as well.
Oh, that's pretty messed up, Jordan. Mike Hughes. It's not necessarily the fact that Lamar Jackson's a good fit for the Pats. Bill Belichick is such a good coach, he'll make the fit work. Like he'll just make that work. The Eagles should not take Lamar Jackson. That'd be the dumbest thing they could ever do. You'd have Carson Wentz, Nick Foles, and Lamar Jackson. That's horrible.
Yeah, I like it a lot. They've already got Trey Waynes, a first-round pick at one corner. Xavier Rhodes is turning into one of the best. They get another corner, but the nickel, Mackenzie Alexander, has not played great football. And I think
Hey, yo, D-Man, yo. You out here, yo, I appreciate you, bro. Like, for real. Thank you, man. And yes, as I already did, I already have it saved on my tab right here, so I can't forget. And, yeah, it'll be up there next Thursday, so be on the lookout. Yeah, that was kind of a waste of a pick. Like, you go out and you pick up, you're paying Kirk Cousins the most money per year out of any quarterback ever. Go and protect him. That is true. It is more about McDaniels.
You can get a great deal on a Honda vehicle at your local Honda dealer.
Yeah, we're going to play after the first round. And I have my Elgato set up. The stream's going to go down for a quick second because I have to switch over to my to the Elgato's live stream. So it'll go down for like a minute or two and then I'll be back up. Next Thursday's I'm going to do a Throwback Thursday because he donated and he wanted me to watch Eric Molds. So we're going to watch a quick little video on him. And get it on a poppy. That is true. I'm going to play some Fortnite.
3 rows for 7 passengers.
Are you excited about your baby sister coming?
Experience space for the unexpected.
Why aren't you streaming on Twitch? In one of my past live streams, I asked you guys if you guys wanted me to do it on YouTube or on Twitch, and you guys said YouTube. So, I mean, hey, I listen to you guys, because if I just started streaming on Twitch and no one knew I was live, then hey, I don't know. The Eagles, they're either gonna take Geist or they're gonna trade out of the first round. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. I mean, I feel like Twitch, you grow on Twitch. Like you're already there. Like you that's where you started. I feel like when YouTubers try to go to Twitch, it just doesn't really translate well. And I also don't play games that much. Hey yo, Daniel White, bro. If you don't mind, bro, see if I can find Billy Hamilton twice. Here, 1 second. Let me. This Billy Hamilton?
Alright, everybody, stay tuned now. Immediately after the draft, total access.
How long did I do this for? Well, the live stream cut out. It cut out a little while ago, but right now we're almost at 3 hours, and I had about 40 minutes on the first one, like 30 to 40 minutes on the first one, so like probably 3.5 hours right now.
First of all, why is he dropping like this, and which teams might come up and take him?
Well, let me just say, when I was studying him, I thought he was a day 2 guy. So I'm not surprised that he hasn't been taken off the board just yet. But I think a couple things hurt him, to be honest with you. He didn't time in
The draft of the draft by far. The draft, like every pick, because there's 10 minutes in between the picks, you can just run 2 or 3 commercials.
his ability to run. He runs real fast. So I thought that maybe hurt him a little bit. The other thing is that he was going to be a guy who was going to sit back and learn, and because of his athletic ability and what he's able to do, would he have been willing to help a team, you know, with the ball?
Yo, Matt Landis, yo, thank you, man.
And maybe teams didn't feel that he'd be able to do that, and maybe that.
Yo, you guys have made this whole draft thing. This has been super sick. I appreciate every single last one of you guys. And this has also been by far the biggest live stream I've ever done. I think before I was struggling to get over 100 people, and now we're at 240. Good job for you guys.
At the quarterback position, we've certainly seen a lot of different styles of quarterbacks come into the league and have success. At 6'4", I had problems at times seeing over.
Best receiver in the state. All right, yeah, I got Billy Hamilton right here. I'll probably make a video on him like Saturday or something.
Well, I agree with you. Height as a quarterback and a wide receiver is overrated. You don't have to. Lamar Jackson, I love the fact that he didn't run, because that means he doesn't want to go into the system saying he's not a quarterback. He is a quarterback.
Yo, brain over Braun, I appreciate that. Sleeper in this draft? I mean, Sony Michel, he's still falling. Sony Michel, all right. Dang, he fell out the first round. So, hey. Okay. I mean, hey, you can't be mad at that. They lost their running back, so they had to go and pick up another guy. And Sony Michel that's a dope pick, but dang, no. Dang, no. Man, that hurts me, man. Like, Lamar Jackson is so dope. I had him at 16, and he fell out the first round. Dang, ooh, ankles. Yeah, the Eagles are probably going to get Will Hernandez. Oh, my Lord. Jeez, he outran everyone. Yeah, no, Sony Michel is nice.
This is the part of the game where I don't think he's quite as advanced. I'm not saying he doesn't have good hands. I just don't think he's done as much pass receiving as Kamara has. But he's got an opportunity with Tom Brady in that
So that means that the Patriots are going to be picking up Mason Rudolph in the second round, and then let's take a look at who's got the second round picks.
They're just going right down the Bengals depth chart from the last couple of years. Burkhead, Jeremy Hill, I guess Gio Bernard maybe next year will have a nice spot, nice landing.
All right, so we got the Browns have the first pick. The Giants could potentially take him. The Broncos, that'd be dope. The Patriots are here at 11. They could pick him up there. And then the Ravens, they got the 20th pick in the second round. So, man, things are looking pretty grim for him. I'm not even gonna lie. Dang.
So it's time now to ask who's tonight's best choice presented by Golden Corral. I guess the Eagles will have to have the soft landing in a way of their champion.
Yeah, nah, for real. Yeah, the Broncos, they did want Baker Mayfield. I remember we asked him to privately work out with us, so that was the guy. If there was a quarterback that we wanted, that's who we wanted. Oh, did the Ravens trade? Oh, that's Lamar Jackson right there. Boom. Easy. If this isn't Lamar Jackson, that's just a slap in the face at this point.
Talking about how somebody wants to trade back in, get contractual control, fifth year. Maybe it's for a quarterback, maybe it's not. The Eagles wanted to get out. That just happened. And it's the Ravens who are now on the clock. Is this, do you think, full Lamar Jackson?
Makes sense. I would jump up and down if this is who it is. And again, I said earlier in the night in my mock draft, I gave him the ball.
There's no way Lamar Jackson would go undrafted. All right. Oh, yeah, they're definitely dumping it. Let's get this man Lamar Jackson. Let's go. That's what I'm saying, Sam Smith. How did Josh Allen rise so fast? His arm is the same, maybe a touch bit better than Josh Rosen and Lamar Jackson. They have similar arm talent. How did he go so high? Oh, because he's 2 inches taller? No. Like, what? Thoughts on the Edmond brothers? That's just tight that 2 brothers went in the first round. That's sick. Let me turn this down just.
How about a legacy pick for Ozzie Newsome in his final first round? I guess, yeah. Here I said it was his last.
I mean, but the more, yeah, his accuracy is pretty suspect. But you sit him down, you let him develop, and then you go and you start him when his accuracy's up there. Thank the Lord. Let's go. The Baltimore Ravens select Lamar Jackson, quarterback, Louisville. Let's go. He had to wait his time. But you know what? He's out there now. Yeah, you can see he's pissed. He's going to go out there. He's going to tear up the league. He's going to tear up the league. He's going to tear up the league. Oh, that is true. The first pick and the last pick were both Heisman Trophy winners. That's tight. Man, that's crazy. All right, guys. So I'm going to get on here. 1 second. Let me just get everything set up right now so that when I hop on, it's not that long of a wait. 1 second. And then, where is it? Do I not have the Elgato software on my computer already? What's going on? Alright, here, 1 second. Where's my game capture card at? It's on, right? Here, 1 second. I'm gonna stop the stream for 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be back on and we'll be playing Fortnite. Alright, 1 second, you guys.